This is Wadu TV. Truth and integrity.
Me were more than what she thinks. Me were even videos. Me expose you bia because Papa nyashi abone nyashi. But it is only the MPP that believes today. Say Unibibi, the constitution has been abused. Uchramu say which part of the constitution has been abused by the president? They can't tell you. Tebio Mahama ombum raso. Council of State emum raso. Now because Madam Tokoni or Madam Funti, omukwa kwa demonstration keke. Mon kanche Bonfa kwa ticket was say, aka Bonfa check Norris say, Meme say, Obeko jail. On says an apempe mutu to niche.
Kevin Taylor there is as Aseme Bagana, Asem Penny Pa. Oh, Kevin. Yo, Ebusayama Munina Kabe, Body TV Sunye. First time is a best one subscribe it. Na ye queenim. Yeah, yansu subscribe that no. Yen na yan kambom na like video and comment. And to comment section where we are share. Yeah, that's it. Kevin Taylor, afaya na we leaky pictures of Nana B, ne baby mama. We leaky the pictures every then the Facebook your friend saying IG a handle nyina betuja. Ha. Na mama ye dwuma oh mama ye dwuma. O share project ahodo betina edwa so 4 months money. Why Kevin Taylor boboni nyina so one by one. Minority nso say omaja mutanki to omo kwaye den a omo kwaye demonstration. Na save the judiciary demonstration no. Omo do mo ho agemenye easy. Asemu na sa adena no why.
The Ghana Bar Association kraka na den ti say obi ti say Sami Jemfika say ono who report no ofosu kwache eti Ghana Bar Association krapo no they relied on hearsay. So Sami Jemfia babontina because we who report. And now ofosu kwache say I have not heard ofosu kwache anywhere stating say we who report no ana committee report no. Yanfa say Sami Jemfi ababontina betina radio say we who report na. Should it be the basis for Ghana Bar Association to say the president that constitutional right now or one to follow through to make sure the writing is done. The president should suspend the decision he has taken. So the Ghana Bar Association now, Polytank their statement they wrote and the nonsense they were saying was all based on somebody's assumption. Because at this point, Sami Jemfia small kind until proven by the Ghana Bar Association. Says Sami Jemfia some kaya no the facts ni nie yako follow committee no report na already e will say verbatim Sami Jemfia some kaya ni. So a whole Ghana Bar Association is basing their argument on say Sami Jemfi Kotena TV so no ka say this is what he knows. But whatever Paul Adomotri said on Metro TV about the petition and what he knows about the petition, that one there, it is not a conversation because Paul there, Krodo so aye no to enti yanka Paul Adomotri asem. Ono ne de na oye de na aye no kre na nyansen Sami Jemfi de na yemfa because oye ndc ni. Sa Polytank kwasi ampanyi we. These are the people amudi omuchi di akọ campaign, akọ demonstration. Sa Polytank we na wudi echire. Jimmy we na wudi nechi. Nana B, Mamenka be intro. I need to show you something. Mona mo say mo sorry akwede, mo kwa akwede demonstration. Nana B. Team, get me the Nana B girlfriend pictures. Fani na chef na me fama omo. Na men show Obawi Nana B. Team, pull the pictures for me. Send the pictures right now. Pictures now you show you know. This girl, Nana B. Girl way. She has traveled around the world. Nana B sika we are through Galamsey. A day we are through politics. Chrono Bow national service. Chrono Bow buffer stock. Girl way. Ni baby mama ni. This girl travels around the world. First class. Otumi to coin twice in a week. Nana B is the one footing all the bills. This girl, Nana B, at the scholarship secretariat less than UK. Equity degree. Because they thought to say Abino, they were going to keep power. Nana B. Go away. Who doesn't know? Kwasi ampay we and go away. Sika Nana B atam ama sa go away. Ukwa den demonstration. Unim sika Nana B area ma obabesia. Go away. Everywhere in the world. Nana B, the baby mama ni, the girlfriend ni. Go away. Everywhere. Baby, go away. Or to me fly in a week. The most expensive things. Nana B na etua ni nyina. On farming court. Na me ba be more things. Mon kwasi afo na mo se mo ye test confor. Mon kwasi afo na mo se mo ye MPP for. This girl, go away. Mama fa nanimu. But then the full picture be kire mo. This is Nana B. This is what Nana B Sikana Oria, and this is the money Nana B area of politics. This is what he's doing, using the money for. Go away. You know Sika Kwasiafo area. What him almost spending Sikana also. Do you know what this fool and Wabaka just said Jinarium never demonstration because now ya Kwasia 8 years no time and Kwasia some called went man fro say Bejinarium. Now one demonstration 8 years now no TV 8 no 8 years now odi jantra for na or ship jantra for out of the country no 8 years now auto bags $100,000 ma obano and it's not first class every day no when to me and who say also be gina wiem na na demonstration o free power no wa fro say be yan kwase adwuma no. This girl me body din a kire mo Nana B said dey anka yan sa girl we law and social science Nana B and a tam de share scholarship secretariat muko busa eye Kingsley Ajiman girl we Kingsley Ajiman muko busa no Nana B na tam girl we at tam Ghana scan de ko UK school Nana B kwasia we be ka say Monday okoye demonstration ye nyina ye njai de ye adan ye Jimmy because ono ni baby mama ne ye papa chen ye ne ono ni girlfriend na offline every single day me boni din a kire mo this girl na Nana B kwasi am paying you abetna TV so na MPP thank you Mr. Give me the name is the name I'm looking for na kwasi am paying you abetna TV so no I catch her saying or catch her say yenko demonstration MPP for na mo Jimmy hwe ma me kire wade go away onye every part of the world this girl has flown to. Ejuma be no ye. Nana B tam sika. No dem akwara we. Girl when fly economy da. In a week or to be fly 3 times in a week. First class and go around the world. Nana B is 14 this. He was the one for and the kwasia or catch say yenye day yenye made demonstration. Ghana formula made demonstration. Na girl we dey animu. And I am going to show more things, sir. It will shock this girl. It will shock Nana B. Nana B is our idea. Inti youth ni Jimmy. Youth ni Nimnyansa. Into amunya den amume demonstration. Ma me fa ni IG nchiramo. Me de Instagram ochiramo. Yeah, story way on our page and I call locking Instagram. This girl. Na girl we animu no. Mumu Nana B say majority of sika Nana B area or the amaga we girl we dimu na she Nana B ma hwe wo saa me hu se wo Jimmy na Instagram page ni let me take this off na Instagram page ni dini Elsie Manford dini no this girl we go on Instagram you see her Nana B eno and they will test conform kwasiafo but we are loyal ladies. Ghana for youth no mu page when you abrese aban crate no. Kwasia mu medi wechi Monday. We are not amsikana ma oba we akotra first class. Now wo the Ghana for sika de na scholarship. Akotra UK. Girl we are born we. Na ye ne Jimmy nti. Yan sorry ne anya den. Ye me demonstration. Demonstration for the Mesi Nana B ma bontini girl we mra meka say meboa omunsiu me. Na de amede ba no eso che we The baby mama nie Elsie Manford, mon friend mama, ne mami eye adwuma e customs. And the MPP, ne mami nya promotion be 3 times. This girl. Me say mon friend mama kan say me boa. And the NPP, girl we mami or a custom officer, me the picture ba be they promoted this woman like 4 times. Girl we mami because of Nana B. Mo je see anima na. Monday me ba me de more ba be ne mami how she got her promotion. And then Nana B abetena TV so say yenya den. Yen kwa demonstration adentra. Ai ye na ye Jimmy. Monday anopa ye ndidi ye. Ye njai ne me den. Ye medi ne chino kwa demonstration kwasia. Na o girlfriend wa hohoro na wo te helicopter so. Ye ne me demonstration. Na o girlfriend no o de na ko UK school. No no hohoro na et helicopter so ne de kwasia etim fifirem. E bo samambo. Na ka twifa ye so ne ye boye tuo. Na kwasia wo girlfriend no wakeka ne number re et V18 e ma ye ne kwasia fo ne ye sori medi wechi kwa demonstration. Ah, Ogawe, yebe audit no lifestyle audit. Obe chire. Sagawe, we my dear friend lifestyle audit. Yeah, the lifestyle audit be to na so. Obe chire. Sa sika na all spend no. Ejapade na wenya no, baby a wonya free ye. Intellectual prostitution amoye no Ghana. Moju say yankwasiafo. Ukura sini isa no. Ufira santimema be dun kra be hu oba. Was start atam sika Ghana sika na ode ma oba kwasia. Why is a poly tank in Ghana Jimmy Galam says sika buffer stock sika national service. Me say national service sika no tam ma girl we. E require national service e wo UK. National service for sika NSS sika na tam ye. Girl no pa o meka nche se me boa. When was that? Mr. S, when was this? Oh no, that's no. Elsie Manfo. Today and the end, didn't know. We're deactivating the social media account. We're deactivating. Andre Chi any be posti an account way. This girl, Andre Chi posting account way. Within 30 minutes, no we deactivate account. No, we hear free social media. One time we hear free ho. What you say? You need the eka. You think we are fools? Now when Nana B catch say, "Yen nuanom be man mbaba wa ensori medi wechi we wiem kwasia." Ye jiminti. The reason for the demonstration no. Now our girlfriend no NSS ya tam sika ma na kwotena bro chire so ono akoye law. Now what time Ghana sika national service buffer stock. Na kwasia na nam Ghana catch say ye made demonstration. Ye ne ye jimi on. We deactivate account no. Now I have more than what she thinks. Me want more than what she thinks. Me want even videos. Me expose you bia because Papa nyashwe abone nyashwe. Atra MPP leadership omutwamo. And they are sorry Now the new story is that the NPP as a political party almost called demonstration to save their women's organizer. Madam Tokonu the CJ. In the history of the Republic of Ghana, a political party I na say a bad demonstration ama a chief justice. This is the first time. That's why the electoral college is very important. This is the first time a political party that is in turmoil, a political party that is destroying, a political party that is being destroyed, a political party that doesn't have a leader. It has left all its problems to go and demonstrate in favor of a chief justice who has been caught pants down committing wrongs. It's Ubusa who say, right now, MP for Bekache just a week or two ago say, I'm a party no, a much chedodo, a more pansam, leadership nim, Obianjo Obiandi, a be warm hosekai, Moma and Koka party nimbum. That was the priority of the party because they told us that right after Omo release Michael Kwe committee report. 80 committee report na a party priority no. And then I'm starting to omutu one among. For now, you can say, MPP as a political party, this is their most important thing. How to put the party together. Because the party, it break it down. There's no leadership. The party has lost everything. The data shows the party basically has collapsed. What will make a party a collapse? The leadership will say, the party they collapse, we don't care. And that we all want to stop trying to mend, put the party together, trying to unite the party and making it a party that is viable, a party that is ready to go win power. No? What will make leadership say, let's abandon what makes this a party. Because you see, if you're not able to put the party together, to stand as united, to let the party believe, it's a party that is running and a party that can be believed or be trusted. Na say ujai sadia no say okoye demonstration ama chief justice. Then it means our party nankasa you don't care. It means your party now was say about together first for you to have a party, for your voice to be heard, You don't care about the unity of the party. You don't care about party, how it has been destroyed. Your priority is that there are individuals leading the MPP. Sebio omune eye Chief Justice Tokonu eko krana da. Omune ni boko suya tafre. Inti sankofo no omu diai, omu ambition, omu course bi, omu ankasa problem bi ompese omu solve and omu atwe party nyine di ekire. So today the party just left its problem to follow somebody's personal problem. And you know somebody's personal problem, I'm talking about Afenyo CJ and Madam Tokonu. These two people, their relationship problem and the MPP ejom problem wa omoko solve. So technically, the MPP is now antenna. The NPP, as we see it, it has become an antenna party because they have to solve problem. Problem no antenna sebio oko antenna afia ono so problem kitinkiti bi ofie ebia ne kura ba bia abai ebia na yewa bi abo ebia antenna akura no manisi sumina so ebia na oni ne kunu wantwi kakra omo kan ho asem wie ebia ono kura fie no oni ne mbanya wantwi bia enso antenna ejai sa problem no and antenna e solve e dey amount for problem inti and MPP na dane antenna political antenna and omo jai dey hia omo no. But you see the difference between MPP and antenna, real antenna, and say antenna de obi anim say nejuma oye no eye adwuma bi a ode boa de efie ode boa aware ode boa omo a sebio bebi omo akɔhye no omo ntumi enye obi ma ne nka omo asɛm mo de MPP for ye no eye ade a omo de boa obi ene ne mpena relationship a because of politics nti asɛe antenna de no enye because of politics nti no to MPP de no because of politics nti no mo demonstration into the political antenna and in Ghana politics no MPP has now become political antenna omu fie bubu agum and omu di mirika say Afenyo CJ na ware ho nsem about problem into omu jai party activity akwa Afenyo CJ na ware ho asem amano. Now mama nchira. You see, we want to ask you people a simple question. Mo amosi mo koye camp demonstration with MPP. There was a simple question and I want to ask you people a simple question. The question is, demonstration biano udi nkan hwe nipa omudi demonstration anim. No webusa won say nipa omudi demonstration anim no. Omo credibility et saying. Omo adwene mu po et saying. Omo nim nyansa ewo de omo ye no nyansa tali ekire. Are they really doing this for themselves or they are doing this because they think you are stupid so you will support? You need to be asking yourselves these questions because that party na ye MPP no omo ye just thank you to amongst themselves no obia will be sekan. Meaning omo krampo na omo koye demonstration no there's division. Your Baumia session and a fashion, sorry. Your Kennedy Japan fashion. Your Afenyo CJ and parliamentary fashion. Now you need to understand, say that tension na ekuta omuna omode kotono and one omode bad demonstration we mu. The probability say Kennedy Japan supporter bi betia Baumia na so and now obeka asem ye twa obi ema obi de sika akwo obi no it is high because we have seen it. Now wuna wo sore free fia kodi sankofo we intem demonstration. You have no idea what they are even planning amongst themselves. You could be caught in a crossfire. When ebia you will end up dying because party nankasa ekono You ask yourself, say, party no, is it united to the point whereby during the demonstration, obi ka asem twi obi a obi wo obi sikan? These are things answer na obeko party no and a demonstration no. You ask yourself, omo mu di enimu no. So we check it a year demonstration year 1995 kumi prekon demonstration na. The reason why I NPP for a lot of people to follow that demonstration and they say the demonstration wasn't an NPP demonstration, no. But people saw the kind of people who were leading the demonstration. The kind of people they saw. And then the man Nipadodoka said, and the Nyawotamaklo Medinichi. Remember, Ekufuado, a kumi preku demonstration on Kahun. Nanado Danko Ekufuado. Later, and my friend said, Ome Trocho, Omeko Bitina, on taking notes. So the real brains behind Kumi Preko and non attracted a lot of Ghanaians to support and follow Kumi Preko. It you need to understand, say demonstration biano a nipa na omdi enimu no ubusa wo say we munyansa be na da omutim. What is the reason for the demonstration? Is the demonstration basically about them, or the demonstration is about omwankasa agenda bi, and now it's about you? Because Ubusa was a demonstration where MP before Kono. Why are they going on demonstration? They are going on demonstration because some few people in the MPP think say, "Oma down for Tokonu ain't a problem." And yes, some will go jail. It also almost fighting for Tokonu. That is why they are going on demonstration. Now, what are we joining demonstration? What down for Tokonu ana? Is Tokonu your friend? Do you know Tokonu? Whatever Tokonu has done, Emraben Echre say. Have you asked yourself those questions? You haven't asked yourself those questions. The question here is demonstration almost ye Ediama Tokonu no. Why ne boom braso or Ghana? Madam Tokonu nangasan to mean court. Ana omun to mean court ma Tokonu. Say CJ no obia boom braso eye emra wo Ghana yebuswa. Why is the NPP not interested in taking that person to court, but then to demonstrate? Ask yourself why. Because the demonstration of Mobile, Omunim say, Embrabia ni Ghana says, President Tebuso, Council of State Tebuso, nobody has flouted the law. Omunim say constitutional, Obiantia constitution so, but Omunim say Abu Person Mujimu, no more the war bre, Ekwaji Edian, Omo girlfriend. They are going to use you people. Mon Korana Mwe Jimino, Muna Munimunyansano, Muna party adokromo, Monday and pa ewie jinaso. Ukope BBA dino. Or no Afenyo Marken, Wakoji 900 acres for 99 years, ewo winiba. Wabetina ECG board so, area container. Or the parliament, per dem et committee so. Afenyo Marken will contract to Abemu. Chairman want to be to galamse enye sika se bem. Bawomia de Haptel, through insurance deals, enye sika se bem. Canada Japan, na ne the shippers authority ano, contractor kesiye to, Ghana gas, enye sika se bem. The leadership of the NPP, Mahmoud Baumia, eye nanabi efu, elde se dansen, waye galamse enye sika se bem. Abayuwa bi ne nam Ghana banchere ne pecha betro. Nanabi ede abayuwa we sika bi a wenye bi wode ama abayuwa no wodi dimu. Ekuro bi ani wo so nanabi kwase ampe yu entam abayuwa no entena first class mu koye. The people you are going to follow, they have made money. What have you made? Nabusa almost say emrabe no obi ebusu nti ayeko demonstration. They want to use you. They want to use you because omudwin say we Jimmy. They want to use you because omunim say we Jimmy. They want to use you because omaka to trimu say anye ya MPP bedi echi your bow trimu to a. So omutwa omo so omo ko a, they will kill you and walk home. Oma ye be pain. A week ago, 3-4 days ago, they killed one of their own. They have gotten over it. How much more you? Monday anopa uni ejumaye. Monday anopa, you need to be looking out for companies to go present your resume. Monday morning, you need to be planning your life. Or say Monday morning, ja idea wo ye no adentira. Madam Tokonu. Na Madam Tokonu obi ebumbra so etiana. Madam Tokonu, the judicial services omne Madam Tokonu ye ejuma. Clerk for, secretary for, omo court in Ghana. Omo omne Madam Tokonu ye ejuma. Adentina omo nye demonstration. So obi abumra no so a. The judicial services, no, lawyers, a secretary for, clerk for, court workers or more Ghana, more Accra. Say, Obia Bumra Swetia Obo Boss, Madam Tokonua. Why hasn't the judicial service itself gone out to demonstrate? Judge for Omo Ghana. Omone Madam Tokonu ye juma. Say Madam Tokonu obi di Ghana mra etietia so frustrating ebu mra so a. What is stopping the judges from coming together to issue a statement that omunimu mrano na president ede mrano etietia Tokonu fa wudie so. Adentina judges ni nyeye. Because the judicial services omunim Ghana mra and the judges in Ghana, they know the president, the council of state, they have not faulted. Nobody has abused the constitution. But it is only the MPP that believes today, say, Unibibi, the constitution has been abused. Uchromu say, which part of the constitution has been abused by the president? They can't tell you. Ti kasamafo penyin ebutan say, dear question, say I am run a president in this. Also, politics. Say nka party ni say president ebu mra so a adenti na omonka say mra, because the chief justice herself nipa na mu demonstrate so mbe save no. Or say the law is the law. You cannot interchange politics with a law. There's law and there's politics. No matter how you want to see it, it is your opinion. What you are saying, say President Mahama is using the law to do politics. It is your opinion. But the fact of the case is, has the president abused the law? Because if the president has abused the law, if Council of State, they have abused the law, and can you people will stand on that part of the constitution that the president and the Council of State have abused to demonstrate. But today, you are not standing on any law to demonstrate. You are demonstrating because of politics. It's one intentions, no. The intentions is not about letting us know that the law has not been abused. The intentions is that they want to create BB to themselves your politics. Then if it is politics, then let us know. Then it is not you fighting the law, because the law is clear. When we say when to me and say, then it means the law is 100% clear. Why are we going on demonstration? They are going on demonstration because they think you are a fool. They are doing politics. They are not really fighting the law, because they know say nobody has flouted the law. They are hiding behind politics. So what they are doing is pure politics. How Afenyo is fooling you, the young ones. Send Obawo school or a test con. Monday when you betini want to say kan yokuno. Aden also ko join NPP demonstration. Aden tin or join demonstration also NPP for na say. Ede no mu gina so say amo say Mahama ye politics. Oba Eko share in the middle of Bawumia supporters and the Japan supporters. Nakasa Chiba, Oba ni one second yukuno. Afenyo is a liar. You know the reason why this their demonstration? Every Ghanaian unimian Sebia also who said the leadership. They catch now. So what the demonstration? Busa say the people leading the demonstration, are they honest? Or they are using you to make money? Afenyo is using Ghanaians, MPP4 to be rich. Afenyo any omomudi MPP enim, they are using you, the young people. They are making money out of you. And this demonstration is a typical example. I mentioned so demonstration, but the credibility of the people leading the demonstration, are they people you can trust their word? You can't say truster. Nipana okodinechino say ende gidi sia onwani njao. On can't just say demonstration keke. Now, or can't say bedinechi. There's a reason why you need to trust people before you follow a demonstration. This is Afenyo marking right here. You see Afenyo. Or say NDC claimed that the Supreme Court is being packed unattainable. Where 2024 time get you Tokonu, Madam Tokonu ya Afenyo adamfo. Time now person odi nipa 5 echo Supreme Court. Now Andrea me can same way because Kevin asem way okan Andrea. Now pa na kire say Afenyo or a nipa bia or a diabolic. Time Madam Tokonu efa MPP4 judges 5 say all force omo dia wako Supreme Court no. Afenyo gina parliament e defend Tokonu. Okachire Ghana for say Tokonu has the right to take 5 judges to the Supreme Court. And or support him no if we say court need here more judges. And almost almost demonstration because Mahama the judge for 5 Supreme Court. And Madam Tokonu almost say Sebio Mahama omum raso. Council of State emum raso. Now because Madam Tokonu or Madam Funti almost kwa demonstration keke. I who say MPP for Jimmy. Now you hear. Osi Chief Justice Adeoye, it was nothing illegal about it. There was nothing immoral about it. There was nothing unconstitutional about it. And that the Chief Justice actually needs a lot of judges in the Supreme Court. Inti Tokonu was supposed to do that. She was right. Now we are asking, what is unconstitutional about what Mahama has done? You can't give me an answer. You are saying it is politics. Then it is your opinion. What is unconstitutional about what the Council of State have done? You cannot give me a law that shows that it is unconstitutional. Then it means your opinion are just your opinion. What is unconstitutional about the process that landed the Chief Justice in suspension? Till date, you have not been able to give me a law telling me that the process was unconstitutional. You have not been able to list one. Now you see something. The Cyber Security Department for release statement on Kronoa amount for through cyber crime Ghana. That is what Bonfa Koteketwa ene aka Bonfa Chuck Norris Cyber Security Authority records surge in online blackmail and sextortion cases. Mekachiramo, there are lots and lots of people in Ghana. Ya kromfua, use internet no, use some form. Ebi ene Bonfa Koteketwa aka Bonfa Chuck Norris. NSA wonkofo videos. De dada nkofo ebu nkofo. They thought to say that was an easy route for them to make money, to intimidate people like myself. No, they will have to end up in jail. Okay, Cyber Security Act now. Obia obede videos, naked pictures, but that will be or in the name said they want to force people to do what they like. They want to basically suppress people with that information, which they know is a crime. They have to go to jail between 5 to 15 years. Bonfa Koteketwa, oni aka anasa aka Bonfa Chuck Norris. Oni William Anefi, omeko jail. Anytime I catch us a mumbusa Bonfa Koteketwa say. Of course, cyber security hono, a dear in Yabusano, dear son or Kanye, a dear in Unim. I didn't know on the platform, so I could delete show now. Yeah, you know, Williams and Effie, Memehu, any lady, no, I don't know where delete. Bonfa Koteketwa, aka Bonfa Chuck Norris, Obeko jail. Pasia, Odin say, on say, I feel Mutu. On say, no, Oshabat, you can wash a chair. Aha, Obebre bruta. Obebre bruta. Na me akono, Minyanka say, I end you, it is never going to end. It has not ended. It is cyber security for no alert. We are Ghanaian, be very, very cautious. There are people like Bonfa Koteketwa, any Williams and Efimo. That is what they do. But they are going to face the law. They are going to serve jail time. Me say, I will make sure. And Nyankopon wo hoya onim no kure no. Obi also ko jail, bi obeko jail. I didn't know delete show no. Now just how delete show, now delete link na sa boni na udi na ira. We jimi papa, wo kurasi ni papa. Osi ase bran he. Hwe, unim de esi. Na unim de esi anka wa yo wela ma oba no. Ene wo yire no ene omba na wo mo sentate no na nka sebio eye wo dross na karo de ache because one kasa woni ejapade unye dwuma Julius Debraka wo wia na wotim unhyera nto ade ma wo ho kwasea obebre omba beda ni njanka because we jimi Bonfa Koteketwa aka Bonfa Chuck Norris Brabontine beka kire Ghana for say wo ena wo kan sa asem no kirem adekudie ntia wo delete video no. I want you to speak. Now you say Fusa. Now you say Fusa. Now you say Akumayari de Bantokwa. Would name DSC. But what time ma be Bra. Wait, a force, a command. I am commanding you from the United States of America. Bra social media, and I am daring you to respond. Why have you deleted that video? I don't know where delete video no. Let it stay there. It does not matter whether you delete or keep it there. You are going to jail. It expenditure oma udi obachina ujimi omono. Jobless fool like you. I got na game pa 19 years. Won't me wie. All because why junior da we Jimmy. brabe chirem ubeko jail me di wechi sa kofi so obeko adakam a promise me di wechi close marking bumper to bumper ko tel so be wura adakam. This is a command from me, Kevin Ekobedu Taylor. I am commanding you, and it is a command. You have no option. Come on social media, because that's the only place that you are relevant to those idiots who listen to you. Explain to them why you deleted that video. It's a command. If you don't do this, you are the most useless piece of shit in Ghana. You are a coward. Onenam Ghana. On send the utrimututu untuintuche. O dakura na osheche. Obe bre rough. I am commanding you because I command the airwaves. I decide what happens on the internet. I am the internet Jesus. I am commanding you. Bonfa kwateketwa aka Bonfa Chuck Norris. Me say bechirem ewi unye djuma na nam Ghana. Pasiato ukoche Chinese fo. Say wakoche Chinese fo. Yesi betena court na yi ano na enjeli Chinese fo no. Ena kwasia penyi ukoji sika. And on nam Ghana ayo usisi achia. Ekeka nkwasi ase osi ase brown onko ye surgery wo taki osi bema bebia wodu hwe osi ase brown onko taki nko pepa osi ase te Ghana jimi ho. Me say you are going to jail and I am commanding you. The rant you can rant, but I am commanding you until you answer that question. You a piece of shit. So I am commanding you tomorrow. I am commanding you, come on social media and tell the people two things. Tell them what you went to Ghana Police Cyber Security Department. Do you have a criminal case on you? Are you going to be facing trial? And secondly, tell the people why you deleted that episode from your site, Facebook page. You went on YouTube to go edit. What about them? Mimi surveillance. So chen wobra. Osi ase brown. Osi ase udi bini. Otete Ghana na Jimmy also who yare chen den tentema who yare tentema. I'm deciding and it's a command. I am commanding you. You have no option. I am commanding you. You need to answer. A command. Munim. Oh, Sankwasa from the Ojrom JTM no. Omunyina kan. You are going to jail. Nobody's going to be spared because cyber security for naka acts in the ho. You have to prove to the act, and you know. See, all right, now, young queen in the gym. Obama ketikiti sa double, then I'm Ghana Jimmy. Okay, now, kasa yes no, me busa se uncle, na uncle way, Katie. Katie Hammond Wayne, where is Katie Hammond? Wewana. Because Katie Hammond or Yenkremonio, we is almost here that I do. Moshe mame. Me catch Katie Hammond say, I'll take your seat from you. Omuka say, Zenata Rollins has lost the elections. Zenata has lost the election. Unimbi bia Jimmy Jandam. Osiase brown. Baby, I will do 2025. Bema besiaba okasa na osiase brown. Ah, udi bini. Wey ne time pa. Na oba erade. Uncle Wayne, me busa Katie Hammond, we wu ana. Katie Hammond, we wu ana. Mama me who may be a Katie Hammond because I want to see him. I really want to meet him. I promised him. Me catch and say Katie Hammond. Jimmy ana wu Jimmy or politics him. Jimmy ana wu Jimmy or parliament. I told you, Katie Hammond, I will take the seat from you, and that you will go home and be one of the most useless politicians who die miserably. Also, and the Katie Hammond, you don't hear from him because he didn't listen to advice. No, your press conference. I go for Barbie. I be in China. Kevin Taylor, no, the Bush and when Katie Hammond, I will take the seat from you. And the Katie Hammond, you have become irrelevant. Oh, they are womb because when you answer, oh, Ghana ship, Yanka Bibia, Udi Kufuechi. And I'm bomutrimu and I'm yanka bibia and outside the name one of the instead so be the youth of Ghana ebu Ghana for no now to parliament your concert Jimmy ho because you thought that adansia so kwa omu yenkrase for now unim say ekrase ni bibia enti mumbusa papa we me say owen ombra Hammond so be wura Ghana parliament biem now I am tracing all the contracts you have because me who say what set up companies be and I will take some contract you behind the scenes and confirm him say, oh dear, I will take that from you. I will let you die a miserable death. Obetina opposition. Brenna Oma Adansia Sukwafo Kobu. Remember Kobu Biansan Wu. Ebe Hiaun. A man for Virgin so was Scalber Bre Yareba Ball because Unya 2 min one for India the pa. Udi dim kwasiasem. Okache the youth of Ghana say Yeni Etise Kube. Whoa. Okache the youth that were feeding you, taking care of your sickness, your prostate cancer. The youth that was making sure you survive. No, you told us say Yeni Etise Kube. We will make sure say you better monitor our company so be we are home. About for now starting a kiki omo if your man come to Ghana abu ofunu a kiki omo gigim Afenyo omo if your man come to Ghana me say metena krom ha me control wo Ghana. I will control you in Ghana. Indicate amount. It's a prophecy. Me catch you say me too and it's not done. I will follow you. Me tata wa ma wanka se okun ho. Me tata wa ma wefra wi ase no aka say me di Ghana for bone. Now this man to Ote eye of Onanam Ghana and a friend who special prosecutor and they May. Where is Oforiata? Tomorrow by Monday we need to get a statement from the special prosecutor. Massa, you for some reason but it is beginning to look like you are playing Ghanaians. You think we are foolish. You think we are stupid. You are enjoying everything that comes with the job you are doing, but you are doing nothing. Everything that comes with a job, you are enjoying it. But you think you can use us to live a lifestyle anka uye ejuma as a civil servant anka you will never get. Now it's about time you, the special prosecutor, you. It is looking like you are a liar. It is looking like you are playing us. It is looking like you say Jimmy. You sit in that office and create an impression to say you are working. You sit in that office and you take salary. You sit in that office and you don't get anything done. Bro, Nibian Wobekipu was our office work. From Monday, say ye who say Kenoforiata what issue statement adding not to Interpol Leicester so because he said he was going to be here in May. Say Monday what issue statement say Odi Kenoforiata at to Interpol Leicester so no matter what you do, you will be kicked out of that office. Then we will know you are a criminal, you are a thief occupying that office because we cannot take your word. You told us, say, Ode Interpol alert at Kenoforiata. So, I actually say Kenoforiata has contacted you that he is coming in May. We are in May. There was a reason why in here. So, as I'm starting my dinner show, I wanted to see how truthful you are. We are in May. From Monday, one provided Kenoforiata will chrome her. That's when to Mamma Musa Kenoforiata because Kenoforiata is still in the United States. Kenoforiata is in the States. Kenoforiata is out to America. And you sit in Ghana, now they be aware I won't say, whether you are a victim. They be aware I won't say, Asemba, not majority of us, you know, cheaper, no affair, no dinkwasi. Countless occasions, Ghanaians like myself, we have protected you and defended you. But it is clearly looking like you are corrupt. You are playing on the minds of Ghanaians. We are not going to allow such people like you, to play the system again and to, at the end of the day, take our money, use without doing any job. Because you can't eat your mouth, a bet me school, a bet me Ashobi, a bet me you'll be a free rim, a bet me Abuami at Ghana. It's a Juma at the amount, so won't me nya. Get the fuck out of that office and let us get somebody intelligent, honest, patriotic, and truthful to occupy that office. We are not going to entertain your comedy again. The nonsense is too much. The nonsense is too much. The fooling is too much. The playing of games is too much. We are giving you till Monday. We are giving you till Monday. If we don't see anything, we will petition the president for you to be sacked. Because at the end of the day, the amount of money we have spent on you, the amount of money we have spent on you, unye juma. Oh, ha no beton kwasesem ya to system nim no akotete na udi nkwasiasem. You need to provide Kenoforiata Monday. The only option for you is to release a statement and put him back on the Interpol list. So when tomorrow gets on Monday, we will petition the president. We will make sure that you are kicked out. I know a lot of things you are doing in that office. But I thought along the way, Name Jane said, you are smart enough to know, say, you have to work for the people. You need to at least prove yourself. Ain't he? What I'm telling you is simple, special prosecutor. There are so many people out there who can do your job. You are not the only person who can occupy that office. In fact, Sankeye job assessment, you are supposed to be kicked out a long time. Or Sankeye Pamon from the beginning of January. And you need to understand, Monday, we need results. So you need results Monday. We will all come together, petition the president, and you'll be sacked. I am promising you that. You will pressure the president. From Monday, you won't anything from you on Kenoforiata. John Mahama, he will not sleep in Ghana. The president of the republic will understand. I will give him that pressure. We don't need you. And we will use our platforms to make sure you are sacked. And to do what is right. Second of right time to remember by Monday. Put a statement out. Let us know he is back on the wanted list of the Interpol. That is the only option you have. And no. Yen to me Sebi, please. And you want lawyers. Yen who musunipa, yen who be. So who to me you now walk. Mr. P, Mr. S. Team. So we need to get serious. This man is working on nothing. Your one about to be to system nim no akọ diska wa GP no akoda. Apart from Kenoforiata or this issue statement by who are you working on? Charles BC issue we they be not about kwaba not about koko. You are not doing anything about it. Another special prosecutor in the office and Charles BC unko jina jail here. Case better one kasa uye nwejuma. You have no case you are working on. You are wasting our money. Apart from Kenoforiata issue or issue statement, what case are you working on? Nothing. So why should we be paying you? Manager Mahamanka office for now temporarily come shutting it down because you are getting nothing out of the special prosecutor's office and you people are sitting there fooling yourselves. We are giving you only till Monday. So when it's my issue statement Monday on Kenoforiata that he is back on the Interpol list because Kenoforiata also weekend we will pay Ghana. As simple, and I'm showing you respect today. See about Monday, from Monday you will not see this respect again. I'm done. Now, the government is doing a lot. Moi, Sebio, MPP for Jimmy distract. There's a lot happening under John Mahama administration way. And every day we need to remind ourselves what the government is doing, the promises of government, the promises here, and it say so far as we speak, John Mahama Eshe Bobby in opposition. When a bachelor say abine pa president near President Papa. Or Juno ho or Kasama Udiso on Tese Kufuada Anaba Umia Anna Kennedy Omo Kasama Mundiso Ebima Junumu Kelmo and Ebimuso Yatrofo. It is very important to say so be bedi uswa Sebio contractor when be wo asama okaya wodi to me man or say odisa asem so eno and ebema wenya gidie e woni panum na wa support na aban we keep peace na aban no in power. So I say NDC needs to be in power for 42 years, and there's a reason. It's all because we can trust them, we can trust their leadership, and we can trust that when they promise us something, they fulfill. And these are things that in politics today you don't normally come by. In this own party and not government, not omudi omasem so, not say President Bishop not within 4 months and not below 4 months, or to me Eshabo not o deep do swa. You don't have to underestimate or take that government for granted, especially the president who actually promised you in opposition. Now, so far as we sit here, in 4 months, technically, in 4 months, John Mahama policies are or can't say oba or the nina betua kwemu. Now gradually, Ghana ya brabo assassin directly and indirectly. No, John Mahama is delivering. And these are things it is a ye I've free so when in your man MPP from person mubehu and it's not near Kaimo, near Momo who say, I buy when you buy a buying papa, Omuninyansa, Omushabwa, Omudiso. Now, so far, just 4 months or less than 4 months, dear some na NDC kind of position. A dear bo and a NDC share more. John Mahama share Ghana social contract on your coin. A bob and with this so. Mama yan so far. NDC are buying a year. A boy John Mahama diso. Can we trust the government? Are they delivering? Is there hope that whatever they said they would do by the end of 4 years, they will make sure they have done it? Say Obi Mama and I say Obi Babuawa, Sebi Ushiawa, Nekasa Neche. Say Edro Ebejiwa Eyatrema. Inti also tiasie. Akwara Sebi Odi Ekababe Fino, or Ti Ejawan or Bobisia. President ana abanya ebeboa no ebo a wo hye wo no obape na wasati disubo enuti ende yedru ha. Now let's look at the things, the policies, the promises that John Mahama share mo in opposition a me no ka say we did nyina so in less than 4 months. Now one, John Mahama promise say the young ladies are free all the way from JSS to senior high school say sebio omo ohuriye omo hudie se na ombedi omo huni se na ombeye obasema or share omo in opposition. Eshe awofo omunim nyansa a omomba wo JSS to SS bosse se oba kakra na aban betuma aye e de sebio e de aboa ne ma omoye emkora omoye ma a omo school JSS to SS no kakra aban betuma aye e de aboa enkwara sebio omo ntifia omo boarding house no eni sebio omo mutifie kra nse aban ebeso awofo na sene na sebio eye pad sanitary pad enkwara bu omunsa sebio ende ahokyere kakra banti enye obia de tumi tobi wo school no NDC abai led by John Mahama and Professor Nano Pokuajima no omo shebo say omo ba from JSS to senior high school akwara bia oyo ba bia oko school bia aban and sebio efa aban sem no ombema no eye sanitary pad busumi bia kopemsa akwara no be school busumi bia kopem sa akwara no be school it oba no JSS from now out to so obeko SS we no busumi bia obebu ni nsa no NDC aban ebema no pad sanitary pad no de siesie no ho no obaye oba pa ana obasema and them no ka say NDC aban ba power the sanitary pad now ka say free for a year school for no lunch ema the delivery will happen and no na wo say otu mu say aban we ya aban pa omunim nyansa enti the free sanitary pad now John Mahama shebo NDC shebo Professor Nano Pokuajman esha awofo bo say omomba mo JSS to SS no eye emma no ye be mo sanitary pad for free na omde abom ho bra no ende John Mahama aban no sam ebo no omo edi so mompre omo. Now let's go to the next one. These are things that ekoso aban e bo adwuma John Mahama e bo adwuma we ni nyoma wo se me ni ko ho na sa NPP fo ya omo mpega na ye no yenja omo no mo njimi omo jimi ana omo bra omo beda omo ese mpreku omo gura na omo mbria na omo pra omo wi omo beda intima ma obia na obia nko. National Apprenticeship Program launched. Menoka say John Mahama catch Ghana for say or share boss obedi president or the program be by a friend National Apprenticeship Program sebio mbebunu sebio dodo ne yema no John Mahama mo ebe create eye opportunity amomo ombetumi sua insanu dwuma sedio na omo de obeka mainstream employment eye line into John Mahama share sabo no target no na omoni daso hu eni suade hu ene se immebunu dodo eyemma ene na omoni edi omochi se omo pese omo de this apprenticeship program no emomunya ede insane dwuma enso ebe ede self reliant se ne be aban no ebetumi ni omohia abo omo ma so egina omo na so enti eye national apprenticeship program na John Mahama share Ghana immebunu from JSS from SS all the way to tertiary omo modi 18 ekwa omo pese omo so aban ebo omo nya nsane dwuma esua na omo bedi omo ho no John Mahama aban no alanche a sesia no edi dwuma. This is what your friend say aban papa. Now ejuma wura launched endra munyina mu be 2 days ago John Mahama shebo o se na aban betwa sika to ho bibi e friend ejuma wura policy and ejuma wura policy ni say immebu na mo Ghana sebio omo wo ejuma bi a omo pese aban eso mo asene sebio obi wo ideas obi wo ha onim so opese oye bibi we wie school otifie or ideas egu paper so onim say sa ideas opese otu wana mo nanso oni sika obekọ bank oni sebio akukuduru abakwaji loan because oni sa akoma na yebetua financially onye stable to pay that. John Mahama aban say obetwa sika foto ato yebetie eye mmebu nyina yebetie adwere dom ntrim yebetie de agu krata so a sebio ye implement na physically ebetumi de infrastructure ba omoso betumi nyini ewom e de aba omo bra. John Mahama say the finance minister ebetwa sika to a sebio Ghana mebunu a omoso epe eden capital ana say your friend say getire e de ahye dwuma bim e de anso abaye Ghana abeye Ghana omo abeye self sufficient etumi edi omo ho so etumi ayeden abo omo bra etumi ato eye nyoma omo pe enso abeye ni patitiru no John Mahama eye aban we ebo omo hye mo opposition no and the John Mahama edwumawura eye policy no omo lanchia and the yetwa sika to a yesi Ghana fo mbebunu titiru 60% or ha echichemu eduasa 60 de eduonum 50 eduasa 60 yes eduosia 60 emba 60% na John Mahama aban no target nti enkofo mo ba no aban no ani ehwe emma titiru eye imbebunu emma omo ideas se omo pese omankasa estumi start ema omodwuma build omodwuma eno so aban we alanche aban pa enho asa na make kire no de oso ye bema no ometena the shows no nkasa Kevin Taylor boa we mbaaye no kure ene ye di dwuma enti se Ghana for muntie aban pa muntie NDC muntie John Mahama we ene aban a aba amawo now policy bit say Mahama Cares launched and ye nyina ye tie ye hu 2-3 days ago and who say John Dramani Mahama aban we ayeden I launch be friend Mahama's care and sorry Mahama Cares na Mahama Cares no dia John Mahama the futuo bi aba time John Mahama be the president from 2012 to 2016 or the futuo bi by a friend Esla sa sika no na sika futuo a edawa na ma na yenwo mo in the next 100 years no na John Mahama twa sika to time or the president say ma ye be wo mo a ye njiri bom beba no sa sika ne bi ene ye de be hwe mo na do dan kwakufu ne ba wo mia ne Kennedy Japan mo ba ye no mo ka mo tibom no mo di sika ni nyina Mahama saba biem ɔse saa to foto a obi ebie ni nyina ɔbɛsɛ bie na ɔde fofora ba ye friend Mahama Cares ni nyina apomuden ɛna yare bi wɔ a yare akwankoro sɛ bi o ya nananom ya maamenom enkora ne mpanifo yare bi tumi bɔ obi na national insurance sɛ otumi hwɛ kokoramato obi tirim obi anya cancer obi anya prostate na mpapa yɛkɔfa sika wɛn ni nyina John Mahama sɛ yɛde foto bi aba saa foto no nipa ankorankora ɛne ɛdeɛn nipa kakra wɔ mu nsɛm ɛne aban ɛbɛpɛ sika kakra de ato foto nim na o maame ɔte bɛkwa a support MPP sɛ bi oni fibroid ba na national insurance cover wobɛtumi akyerɛ na saa foto na yɛ nyinaa yɛ de sika kakra tum no ɛde agye maame nkwa ɛmfa wo sɛ ɔyɛ MPP ni ebetuma bo MPP chairman ne ba cancer betuma to akora ne tirim cancer betuma ka akora ne koma akora ne betuma yare bi a yentumi nje ne nkwa eni nyina be sikasem John Mahama se foto na nya NDC fo foto enya PNC fo foto eye Ghana fo foto titiru MPP fo mo jimi dodo na omodwen se Ghana ye MPP nko ade ano saa foto we eba ma mo nso enti saa foto we John Mahama se ne salary eye na ketua yetua no the first 6 months watam sika ni nyina yemfa ntum nipa bi enso eyi sika tum sedu agongo ono so bete so de 500,000 Ghana tum eye indwumakuo bi so de bi tutum emo asika kakra wo musem no om de sika tum we ne friend Mahama Cares eba ma me ne wo John Mahama adwene po a wo ne tirim a nyansa bom a onya the best guidance every professor na no poko agimana sebio oye obatan a onim sene ye kikire man no eno na omadwene hu se Mahama Cares no ebe mama sebio nipa bebre wo a omonya kidney or some dialysis every week. Sika omo de beko de biere bi ni wo saa foto we bi ye betima yi sika ni bi ama sankofo ni bi na omo de ahwe omo ho yare bebre wo ha national health insurance no emfa enti John Mahama adwene hu se yare ni bi soso yare bi so a ye ko enko yare bi wo ha e wo ye ho akofo se bewu ye hia se ye beso Ghana fo asene enti Mahama launch Mahama Cares o maame yare betuma bo no wan kasa wo hwe me emfa wo any infia wedi. When you are sick, it's not about your age. John Dramani Mahama and the NDC government, they have launched the Mahama Cares. Over America, your Obama Cares. These are very important things, sir. Politicians and leaders who are intelligent, they think about your health. So, apomdini ni wa yel tumi nyejuma. Se sebi o ye maame yare, ye papa yare, na de bia omo eni apomdin a ye kwa adwuma kra na ye nwinwi. Ye suro se ye be frɛ se ye papa ewu ana ye maame ewu. Nti aban bi ba no kase me de foto bi beto na saa foto no ye de to ama wo ye de to ama wo ba ye de to ama maame sebi o yare bi ba na ye ntumi nko na national health insurance entumi solve ya saa foto we ene ye bekom akoyi bi abehwew we John Mahama shebo ende me no kase wa shebo ena we di so ono agasa de salary 6 months or the atum ena sebi o omo maka na ede kakra tum esikafo mo Ghana monye sika mo hu de mo mfanye mototo to half shoe etoton kwase cars eye nkwase party kwase yie mo betwe yi musika ne bi e de akotum na daache no bokofa nkwara na mo yare ba na ye ntumi fam nkwa abrochira na saa foto ne yi bi di ahwe mo ebise mo mudodo no musika ne loan na mo gye mo nhyada ni physical cash da accounts mu ehunahuna na mo hunahuna Ghana fo sika e fere sika de mo nhyada ni bi na ye ehiafo ntina kakra mo nya mo de daadaye mo mudodo mo nim se sika papa e da accounts mu ni bi ni nyina ye loan sika enti John Mahama de foto aba ose mo sika fo na mo nam Ghana mo hunahuna nkofo no mo so mo mfa bi metum na daache so tanga ne yemra ne nyina Ghana fo ya beboa mo eno so ye police a NDC fo etumi aye omo shebo John Mahama shebo ena we di sa abo no so now you be a friend gold board constituted John Mahama ka say or the bibi baba your friend gold board et say your friend bibi cocoa board and the cocoa board and agi cocoa abesi BBC John Mahama hu senia ye good eye Ekufuado aban NPP aban omudi ejapade a eye chebi for any sebio Mr. Boache sa ohene no omuka omutibo man ka ombe wiya ye gudie nyina akoto ama English abrofo John Mahama hu say ehu inti or the bibi a friend gold board aba sa gold board no et say cocoa board Oshayebo so ba obe make sure say Ghana gold ye sika kokoro no wabon ho ban ebe ye Ghanaian owned ye na ebe manipulate ye na ebe make sure say sa gold sika na ebe kwa ha na ebe kwa ha ye na ebe ton aje ho mfaso ye mfa broni bi so ana India ni bi so John Mahama ka say sibia ye boy koko ho ban no o say ye boy gold ho ban into about the bibia friend gold board say na ye koko board a e boy koko ho ban no and John Mahama kan no o see asuo no waye gold board no walanche e boy adwuma sisia no and mining companies or Ghana bibria omo commercial miners omo say omo mining no omo to 20% omo beton ama Ghana ye behwehwem ye behwe de ekọ ye behu ne kura wom ni nyina ye aye ade a John Mahama e de aba o say ye for support no and support na ni nyina ngira ne na so into we Ghana ni a these are things aban we share boa me no ka say aban we edi so we na ma utumi dwene ka say aban we de mensa man opportunity biom sa president we de anka akwanya ba ka mensa man opportunity biom sa na ema wo dwene because aban pa ba ema obi ahoto no into gold board no John Mahama share opposition and also John Mahama aye now we are talking about lean government achieved with less than 60 ministers John Mahama share opposition say so no John Mahama ayesremu se jata gonja abrantie o se say the 2 million in sema onye se Ekufuado jimi no on say eye 2 million no or the minister 60 per ene be adwuma na amanfo nwinwi na amanfo sere na amanfo bo sere hehe na amanfo dinatam if so ye tani aden na John Mahama obetima yesa ebi nsi we wiase da and them no ka say John Mahama e the 58 ministers ene ebuman o share so the 60 and so in the 58 we kire say nyansa owo ene bosha o share no we di so and the Ghana sikasem and the dollar no a free 16 abedru 14 Bank of Ghana omomuda honi bu adwuma finance minister bu adwuma John Mahama nhyehyeye ama sebio Ghana sene sikasem tutuye no ekọ anim inti me no ka say bibia e frɛ no aban ketwa aban nyansa aban and the John Mahama ebo a wo hyɛ no we di Ghana for so okasa 60 ministers Nana Danko Ekufuado o use 120 ministers still na Ekufuado ejimi still Ekufuado tuma for dollar number 8 still Ekufuado entumi and create jobs still Ekufuado entumi ambwa Ghana John Dramani Mahama or the 58 ministers na ebu mind for so far and so mohwe sibi anyomeko o shebo we di so we na kire say akwanya ne ba na ye o say ma NDC another opportunity a NDC apupu yeti ye say duro beje wa e atrema e na sebio achichide open moja dodo a ye di so na frem says ye hu de ekọ ye di so be frem ama moja na ye dodo ye be say NDC tena so che na ehu say sebio aban papa ba sa aban ne beboaye in the John Mahama 60 ministers no we di sa ebo no so now let's go to scrapping teachers licensure exams loading with committee set up na sia na education minister beka che say John Mahama she Ghana for bo she teacher for nyansa for bo say obedi Ghana so a teacher for MPP for efa kuti kwan bi so eyi omu free mu say omu the exams bi aba na omu ye exams bi one day and they be defining omu life and John Mahama say teacher licensure exams no and through the education minister no omu set up committee ye betwem and in the few months no and a month or two no ye betwa teacher licensure exams na teacher for asebio Ekufuado na busuafo eye omu adwene say omu mo adwuma nye omu de exams bi ebe show eyi omu gufie no John Mahama ban say omu bepe eye ekwan bi so omu ayetwa omu boy no omu sabe create another avenue omu nyina ye betu absorb omu a ye be for omu nyina adwuma we ye boy John Mahama share teacher licensure exams go ye free ho we ene nyoma e wo say ye nyina ye te ase say aban we aban papa John Mahama nim nyansa NDC are ready so besom wo e wo say ye nyina agitum na ye de emwa omo pe no ye so ye de bo omo chi bon ye wo say ye to abama NDC now ensi wo ha e bo sha John Mahama ne NDC ahyem no e bebre e na omo di ni nyina so now this is another policy NDC for kan ya omo di so free tertiary for first year loading. And there you be a portal. Last time we teach you much there a PZ4. Your friend be portal. And the Oko government tertiary institutions in ya polytechnic ya bind ya nursing training ya bind ya university ya bind ya and the other corner you the book at all. first year students at John Mahama Shebo say obedi president almost first year our university every tertiary institution they will not pay fees and they start it. Your friend be portal, you the book at all, and then go for Tromudin, me MPP ni, me NDC ni, me a CPP ni, and found sa the moment we are a government tertiary institution, a boy John Mahama share no, Sabono, was share with this so, and the ko school bia ye the book at all, obi a trodi first year, obi no obetua school fees. After first year, no, second year wage loan, third year wage loan, now fourth year wage loan, now we to make bra. Sana abaint here, politicians shall bar. Odiswa oyenyame if it's a politics mu enye obi na shebo odiso nti so wunya a political Jesus and say John Mahama o ka asem na oba na odiswa men toto na se bono ho ban preach asem no kan ho asempa bono ho ban na ma ondiso nche e say odiso che e very very important wu obi a o ka no kure odi ne kure o ka na de na oyo a e say odiso che e very very important say e be ko tim say John Mahama abey the all nyina ope na say udo John Mahama making sure say watena so ache because I had the part any ebo ho ban. Now you call free SHS maintained and feeding improved with bigger budget allocation. Me no ka say and they kufu ado ba omia Kennedy Japan any MPP for we ye hu sene na omde emo a ye de man kraman emo a ye de man kokko emo a ye de man puro and na no 7 kwara no every single day na nkwara ni wu na nkwara na yare and John Mahama buy no nkwara ni di abna rice jolly rice the philanthropist rice omudi emo free Thailand ebo Ghana locally made grown rice majority of emo nkwara ni di free Ghana ha ye dua omo patronize made in Ghana rice and free SHS bia ni wo bekwa nkwara beka se duane ne nye John Mahama ehye ye bo se oba meduane ne gina na so osaka se sika o se de schools no no mutumi ni bo schools no bra headmasters no be bo schools no bra no and the headmaster ni bia ni wa complain say ni school or problem. This is what good governance is. President onim nyansa no odi wusu a uhu light no and me no ka say John Mahama under the leadership of NDC John Mahama no eduane a schools na nkora ni di no eduane a sebio akono eniti na wonte se nkora na yare wonte se nkora no nwinwi wonte se nkora no ka se omupeso bu kofie because free SHS no John Mahama starting 2015 no waba abehyebu kina ama na gina ne na so we any abanpa we any party a enim nyansa we na wo se yehwe MPP for the omo ye no monto omo ntwene omo nim nyansa your girlfriend or Mokontokwamano, Nenya Ghana. And do not pay attention to the NPP. Pay attention to what the government is doing. Because Endemenoka say dollar euro 13 from 16 to 13 in less than 4 months. Endru be 2 years, not dollar do 1. Sanetie, abaya enyansa 4 day nim. Sanetie. School feeding grants increased. And the school feeding under John Mahama. Time no be free na school feeding L1 city. Nkofo betra so 8 years omo ntumi move na nko 2 cities and John Mahama baye we move school feeding per child from 1 city 50 pesos to 2 cities akwara kubia every day and you feed akwara kubia 2 cities. John Mahama say enso obesa de bia ka ho as far as oye president NDC this no de kakra omo betum amasika na kosoro enya me wanwa say by 2028 na akwara bia per head bia school feeding no na 5 to 6 cities. John Mahama ka and we move with 1.5 Ghana and the do 2 Ghana cities. We any abanya e was say we do to form now head your moye. Bosha omushe munyina sa boshe nyina den koso. Bosha omushe munyina sa boshe nyina John Mahama ne NDC omudiso very very important. Now remember Endra Black Star Enterprise Black Star Experience Endra omuye no the Black Star Square na fekeke John Mahama launch and it's got to do with the creative art industry no how our person or left the creative art industry the whole world how potentials are Ghana war and how he can basically build it for it to look very attractive, create more job opportunities for investors to come in to invest in our creative art. John Mahama Eshebo said he was going to change the face of creative art in this country and it's going to be something that will be attractive around the world. Endra, the launch happened. John Mahama was there. We saw different talent, people who really want to work. And yet, Ekufuado or Kofa and the Bajan Kroma or ye near onim anything about creative art or the cotton board. So John Mahama has handed over creative art to the people who know the art and they are willing to work. This is what a government does. A government governs. It governs with its people. It listens to the people. It always makes sure the people guide it and it also delivers for the people. In the John Mahama, I launched a Black Star Experience in Endra, and we all have to support it. Local brand, local content creation, all these things. John Mahama, NDC for Moma support. Now, NHIS debt cleared. Time and John Mahama ebedi power. Okay, say a car at that national health insurance. So we did a lot of scandals on national health insurance under NPP. Sikan kofo wo wiaye a car change omuja to ho. Mena waka say na man for hospital under NPP ba omia Ekufuado Kennedy Japan. Any mama kana NPP time woko hospital near boni pasum adanya doctor ni say duro ni ho. So many times they who say facilities are and I say institutions are omne Ghana Health Service jumano they went on strike because na MPP are buying entua a car omuja to na a car change and John Mahama na dwumu po nyansa da trim oyi abrantia onim nyansa obehede national health insurance sebio onkasa ba na dwumu do a car NDC aban beto ye no and the abrantia odi national health insurance enim no wa clear sa kan nyina ma and e bo a omo share mo no John Mahama share opposition no through the NHIA boss and the kabia niwa eda NHIA inti and the oko hospital e duru a wo pe and ye de be ma e duru a se and ye de ma aban e dwene wa pomuden ho aban ehwe se saa nyoma we nyina ebetumi aboa ama ye gina ye na so aye dwuma akekere man no international health insurance e ka na da so no and the John Mahama through the leadership the quality leadership of NHIA the board no and our boss no and the eka no omo ye firi ho nothing is there ya clear kan nyina and the slate is clean and the Ghana for Eco Hospital omutuminya the necessary help and the medication omu here now Constitutional Review Commission set up and working any Constitutional Review Commission and the Nsembe Briaba time and MPP was so Nana Dankwa Ekufuado. Majority of Ghanaians didn't like politics. In fact, majority of Ghanaians didn't want to talk politics. They didn't see any reason why they should follow Ghana politics. But Ekufuado be the president from 2017, ABC 2024, and a Ghana for TS say politics is a lifestyle. Ghana for Ebehun say Nana Dankwa Ekufuado or the Eco School. Or my Ghana for you be interested in politics, or the fat trauma be more. So, oh yeah, kwara with the 10 years, you need to understand your surroundings and how your politician thinks. In this study, and the Ghana for you are so knowledgeable about how the country is being run because Ekufuado's leadership was so bad. They were so terrible. They were so ignorant. The foolishness and the idiocy, it was above average. In Ghana, for who say, I didn't think to media my party they cannot govern. They cannot help. So we were in a trauma for 8 years. And it's in there, who's a Ghana, everybody's interested in politics. Things you did not consider before. Institutions are CEO positions. We didn't care, but today we are scrutinizing every single position because Ekufuado the MPP and Kwasiade Omobaye no and Bawumiano and Kennedy Japan mono. Yabe say if we don't take part, if we don't scrutinize, if we don't govern with the government, at the end of the day we will be at the losing end. John Dramani Mahama in opposition Oka said the constitution needs review. In fact, constitutional review no started at Tamil's time. Professor Mills ene hu nyansa ka sadabi constitution 1992 no imbre do say ye be sa hwe de biem na ye review MPP for agiminti omo review say cancel enti Professor Mills eka say we need to start looking at the constitution nyoma bi wo ha e bia yentenetene no e bia omo kire constitution no sa time ne endorse sa time nyoma bi enye say nyoma bi asesa kakra enti Professor Mills start ya John Mahama beto aso no MPP ba ye no mo to twene ye. And John Mahama Shebo opposition say, Adia on Wankasano senior mentor. Professor Mills Estati yana obeso muno and Osaba Power Constitutional Review Committee no obesati Emma Ghana for nyina aba na ya bekire adwen na bebi a wo se etenetene no constitution no ya tenetene no me no ka say wate commission no Emma omo tenase omo ye den omo eye adwuma gidigidi ye tietie nkofo obi ade na adwene kire ekọ wey any abaya otie Ghana for into the review now, John Mahama ka say the commission enyano koso a boy or share mono sebu with this this and many more and John Mahama ne na abano omoye. We should not forget we are Ghanaians first. MPP for Jimmy. They don't care about how we feel. It is all about them. They are selfish, self-centered. They are people who feel entitled. Into say yenma ye niko di MPP chia adia abane ye edeboa ye nyina ye rebefi. But we can see the change in our lives. And the Bank of Ghana catcher said by the end of the year, inflation may drop it to about 12%. It should be very exciting news. It's something that it should give you hope. That statement alone is giving investors confidence to come to Ghana. And we are seeing it. It is going down. And this is how we have to help the government build this nation. John Mahama and NDC, they are ready and they are willing to work. Let us support them. Let's forget these opposition guys. They have nothing to offer. Yɛ de Ghana hyɛ ɔmo nsa 8 years. Ɔmo abɔn kwasiade emasɛm jantra ewi ebusuasɛm gold wia sikewia nipakum wemu ɔmo yɛ despicable ɔmo yɛ deplorables the NPP. They are despicably deplorable. Inti eni say you waste your time with MPP ho. Na problem yes solve no Ghana for ja to say you could see MPP. MPP so mo demonstration. My man show a secret about MPP amunim. Let me show you something. There are so many things you don't pay attention to, and then me break your debate show. Election 2024 secret. My man show. And what that? Election call you know. MPP supporters are down with the MPP. They don't know how bad their party lost. Now more amote Ghana no. The MPP itself and they be seen there, but we MPP for no, they still underestimate more Ghana for. Do you know say sometimes what we see MPP for? Now at this point they are still telling us say we should apologize to them for voting against them, and I'm on here because the party in Penifona almost on my cultural reports no, the danger, how bad the party performing here, and how are they know the party they go no, they don't want to tell anybody. Now they be exposed be show. Now we are Ghana in our Shemia. You need to understand say the MPP there no. They are lying to their followers. They are lying to Ghanaians. In Penifon the party, they don't say party they go. But you see, they don't talk details. They don't want them to know what happened during the elections. And internet right now, no, almost statement and they say, oh, you nipa 2 million and twaba. You nipa 2 million and twaba. Almost person kasa asem na de share MPP followers ni trim. Na mo beji di say, you MPP 2 million voters be at the island bi so. Na yekoto aba ye de shape kwa form no mo nyina to ama MPP. It is the reason why because say the MPP as a political party omo followers is so much Jimmy. They hide a lot of things from them. They don't think say omo nyansa enough to understand say party no performed so bad, party no good, and the party is not attractive, and it will never be attractive again because omo are ready to speak the truth to their followers. Inti I'm going to share them and I'm say let's rally around the message. But I'm going to catch their followers, no, catch them. Say nipa 2 million BT island miso Pakistan. Sa nipa 2 million no omo Tex and Kekus, omo Belize, omo de omo to 1 year video omo. After 4 years, and you ever go somewhere, but no money to my MPP. I mention the secret. Now follow this. More mote TikTok. More down with MPP communications. More omucha montro. I mention how dangerous, how partner egu. Report in way a womb, but me breaking it down more who do see. Election of Louisiana, it cut deep, it is bigger than you think. Because the NPP represents tribe, it represents chieftaincy. The NPP does not represent Ghana, it does not represent everybody. Now Ghanaians are learning, they are beginning to know, say, the NPP is a party that represents some group of people, some tribe, and some chieftaincy. Ghana 4 are starting to believe, say, and know now, say, the NDC represents Ghanaians. Now, it showed in election 2024 results, no? But you pay attention to some things. Now, Hadier, follow this. Team, are we good? If we are good, I can go with this. All right. Now, Hadier. Oh, I'm going to read this. And go and do your research. Election 2024 effect MPP NPP currently do not have seats in 4 regions. As we speak, the NPP as a political party, 4 solid regions, only 1 seat. 4 regions, only seat. Volta region, NDC needs seat to Upper West, NPP needs seat to Upper West, MPP needs seat to Upper East, MPP needs seat to OT region, NPP needs seat to 4 regions. They don't have 1 single seat. This is a party that had 137 seats before election 2024, right? Now, here, in these 4 regions, there are 53 constituencies, and all 53 seats currently are held by the NDC. In the 4 regions Volta, Upper West, Upper East, Oti region. There are 53 constituencies in these 4 regions. And in that 53 constituencies, no, some 53 seats a woman in NDC are in 2024. This is how dangerous also the MPP leadership are lying to their base. They are still lying to them. Say, 2 million and 2 more almost supporters in Kran. They are hiding details. Where 2024 elections, a whole 4 regions MPP need seats, and that 4 regions, 53 constituencies a woman, 53 seats in NDC there. Now, apart from these 4 regions, whether they have 0 seats, there are equally 5 more regions where the MPP has just a seat in each region. Apart from 4 regions where only 1 seat to crowd, 53 constituencies, NDC what all the seats, there's another 5 regions, and that 5 regions, almost seat what 1. 5 regions, almost 5 seats per region, be almost 1 seat. Do you know? Apart from the first 4 seats, 4 regions, 53 constituencies, only 1 seat crowd in NDC. There were another 5 regions. Every region almost 1 seat per room. 1. They are hiding it from your report. They know. But one person catch a base. No. 5 regions now. And also, hono. 5 regions almost 1 seat per regions. Now, sir, if you are now you see this. Now, some 5 regions, the said 5 regions are Western North. Some 5 regions only 1 seat, Western North. Omo Ahafo, Omo Bono East, and a Savannah. Do you know, sir, all these regions are predominantly Akan regions. And before election 2024, the NPP saw it as their stronghold. Do you know that? All these 5 regions, almost 1 seat, almost 5 seats per. And the funny thing is, 5 seats, majority of the regions, they created it. You know that? Yeah. They created the 5 regions. Do you know Ekufo created 6 extra regions? Yeah. Into these 5 regions, NPP 1 seat to each region. First one, 4. 4 regions, how many seats be baby? 53 constituencies, how many 1 seat? And this was sitting in. And right now, you have 5 regions. 5 regions, almost seat to 1, almost 5 seats per. And within that, so we check here, Ahafo, Western North, Bono East, and a Savannah. Now, there are 45 constituencies in these 5 regions, and MPP has only 5 seats out of the 45, with remaining 40 seats going to the NDC. In the South 5 regions here, almost 1 seat. Out of the 45 constituencies, MPP were just 5 seats out of the 45 constituencies in the 5 regions. NDC were 45 seats in the 5 regions out of the 45 constituencies. You see how dangerous this is? They don't talk about these things. They have hidden this from their base. It is in a report. They don't want to discuss it. The party is not attractive anymore. And all the people who voted for the NDC in 2024, nobody will turn around to vote for the MPP. 99% of them will not vote for a tribal party. Now, the danger part, go and do your research. I'm not going to sit here and always be tutoring MPP for MPP. Almost demonstration. All these things they don't tell you. Because some mudu don't go TikTok, Facebook, and MPP. Now, I'm sure the danger pass. Say, therefore, when you combine the 9 regions, 4 regions now need any seats, and 5 regions now are more 1 seat each. So combine these 9 regions. Therefore, when you combine the 9 regions, namely, Volta, Oti, Upper East, Upper West, Savannah, Western North, Bono, Ahafo, Bono East regions now, there are 98 constituencies in there. So 9 regions, almost 98 constituencies in the 9 regions. Remember, the first 4, NPP need 1 vote, 1 seat, the 4 now The 5 na meka no so no, almost 1 seat each in each region. Now, so can 9 in Yaboma. The total constituencies no 98 constituencies. Now, when you go into it, you will see, say, out of the 98 constituencies, NPP has only 5. And the NDC has 93 seats. If we are talking about 9 regions, the NPP has only 5 seats in 9 regions. 98 constituencies. This is how low. This is how unattractive. This is why we need to say, I will say to about, you should be able to win over 9 regions. You need to win at least 9 regions to win the elections. Into the argument and Kofuorezi say, we don't need somebody to use 1 or 2 regions to win an election in Ghana. And it is legitimate. I feel what you say. Into moving forward, you know, we need a political party to win at least 9 regions and the popular vote for the political party to win elections in Ghana. It will show how diverse our politics is. Now, we cannot just let NDC win 9 seats. We need to make sure, say, I have fair game. Because here to me, my MPP go win Ashanti region. No, we need a Eastern region. Never power man. No, because we need to make sure our election is diverse. Every single part of the country is involved in electing the president. This should tell you, say, the argument say, in the future, in the next election, we all need to push that very good policy, say, that amendment say, it was say, we winning at least 9 regions. At least 9 is a test for all political parties before you can win elections in Ghana. The electoral college system, no, at this point, no, I will say, I will say, we need the electoral college system so that we can get rid of the gerrymandering. Because ni pebi imagine say, MPP imagine say, so we need power. The omo ya say Ashanti region e dey baye, Eastern region e dey baye, omo maka nyina kwasiafo. That is what the MPP does. Now, we have to make sure we take that out of our elections. We need to make sure every region counts. Send a political party be about power. They will look at every region the same. Obi ntumi ntina Kumasi nka say ye de ye nim nyansa e chen ahonafo, ye nim nyansa e kire upper east fo, ye nim nyansa e kire western region fo. E will say obi tina Kumasi hu say the vote ye 1. It's here two about Ghana. It does not matter how many votes you get in the Ashanti region or the NDC gets in the Volta region. You need to win. You need to win regions. Until we need the electoral college system, because the winner take all, which is Obia ko wiemu Ashanti region, near ko wiemu Eastern region, near Mwabedi president. No, it is not better for our democracy. Until we need to start having that conversation. We need to start having that conversation. A conversation whereby every single region will matter. You can't win Ashanti, win Eastern, and get a little bit of Western region and say you have won Ghana. There are 16 regions in Ghana. At least 9 regions need to approve you and say, yes, 9 regions came together and gave you the upper hand to lead Ghana. And we need to start this conversation. Because Ghana near Tino, Saudi Ashanti region, that's what be the upper West region. Tax are Utiano, the same thing Utiano. Every region play a role to make us get what we want to get as a nation. Obia play a role. Every single region, Bibi Friho and Eba and the Ghana. And Nyankopon ye areas in such a way. Adie bia a year Western region, and ye nubia ne upper West. Yo Bibi wa upper West, ebini Western region. Yo Bibi wa Ashanti region, ebini Eastern region. Yo Bibi wa Eastern region, ebini Volta region. That is how God made it. Until nobody can say, medium way. Until I was say, dear meme na meson. Ye bisa. Every region is a region. Until we need to start having that conversation. The electoral college system is the best system. Na seni eti krom ha. And the MPP ba power. And the Kufuor Kachire say, you need more regions or these 6 regions beka ho. Anamebwa. 6 regions na MPP di beka Ghana regions no. At the end of the day, they lost all the regions. It should tell you something. It means that idea no region, it wasn't to develop the region. It was to dissolve the NDC, the people in the NDC to make sure so almost split it, the so-called, and I say that thing they call NDC for Waha. They wanted to go and destroy the NDC because in their head, not those places they split into pieces, not NDC for those. But at the end of the day, the regions now will create say NDC, they themselves could not even win a seat there. The conversation should start. The electoral college is important. You need to win about 9 regions before you can win elections in Ghana. Some of the 6 regions are better 10 no one. Then it is equally important and reasonable for us to make sure every region counts in our elections. In the election 2028 ba na yakwato aba ubetumenya 10 million Ashanti region, it represents 1 because ube di power na also making sure so we see hospital Ashanti region, ube see hospital Volta region. So we see hospital Eastern region, ube see hospital Central region. So NDC ba power na adwene say Volta region quite about power. That's so see hospital Volta region. No ja Ashanti region, no ja Eastern region, no ja Western region, no ja almost over 20 NDC. So it brings about equal development. The government is forced to send development everywhere because if you leave any region behind, that region will vote against you. And they are going to vote against you in number because our region went to me and Lydia. You have lost the region. Into a basana government, politicians will consider every region as important. As we speak today, the NPP still don't respect about 13 regions in Ghana because omutimika chere o TV so radio say NPP the Asante 4 party. So we are Ashanti region NPP no, it should not be like that. Obisun to internet TV so can tell me say NDC a 4 party. We are on a free war NDC no. We want to stop that. We want Upper East to be equally important as Ashanti region. We want Upper West to be equally important as the Ashanti region. We want the Savannah region to be equally important as the Western region. We want the Western region to be equally important as the Northern region. We want everybody to come to the table. The fact is, say, as we move forward, what is going to happen is we need to start the conversation. Electoral system is important. No region is powerful than any region. In politics, we are all equal in the eyes of the law, and we have to make sure, say, Obia Abba accounting. So we need to advocate for that. And I am ready to advocate for that because I want governments to respect regions, share the development equally. Will be okay. So biti Upper West na obusa a government for hospital. Na abine mfina. Ya two abanana se lose Upper West will lose a big state. Because ya two abani we have 16 regions. Now we are buying. That's when to develop 16 in now and make sure obienya the opa. Ya got 2 abana, they will all vote. And your kind regions now so we have 4 out of 16 now. You have lost the elections. And it will make it easy. And with this system, we wouldn't even need a general electoral commission. Every region can have its own respective electoral commission. And they will report to one electoral office who will give us the results. That's all. In TCA Bubaba 2028, Ashanti Regional Electoral Commissioner or your opinion on any team that's a normal compile it, not a making results in Ashanti region, MPP Winia. The only thing the Accra people have to do is to re-report what they have reported. Now, Upper East for Upper East, more electoral commissioner or also will make sure say Juman and the Jumano or be conducting elections in the Upper West region. Make sure or be pronouncing the winner of the elections. And this is the winning here or be catch and this is the winning Upper West. So ne division of labor. A Juman be easy. Monitoring elections will be easy. We can monitor it region by region so that Obi Tina Krankasemiye J Mensa, I am deciding for people in the Volta region. I am deciding for people in the Eastern region. Somebody cannot tell me, say, or your boss man, sorry, they can manipulate the numbers at Greater Accra. We all need to understand, say, respective regions can have their respective electoral commission. And God being so good, right now as I speak, there are electoral district offices that can be turned into regional offices. Until we don't even have to put a lot of money in there. Every region be a Ghana be our EC district office. So the district office can be converted into regional office. Now, we don't need to put enough money because the resources and the infrastructure is there. Let us start the conversation now. This is the only way development it can reach every region in Ghana. And this is just the beginning. This is a conversation that we are going to have different fora, symposia, proponent. May your soul rest in peace. We need to start the conversation. The CSOs, the independent-minded people, those who want our country to develop well. This is the conversation we need to start having. This is a simple conversation. Anything about America, you need to be a friend of Electoral Commission of America because state behind the running elections. And at the end of the day, they report to one body which will basically re-announce what the state has said. That's all. So we might have the Central Electoral Office. We will just call it the Central Electoral Office in Greater Accra. What they do is they wait. They wait for the regional directors to announce who won. And then they put in the data. Regional register say MPP winning, NDC winning. They just report it. Central, their job, they don't have to interfere in the regional elections. They don't have to interfere in the regional elections. So the Electoral College will clear this nonsense of results could come and then from over the country, but the Ashanti region. Yet to me to aba, now you say Ashanti region in Baye near to what they can. Why? Yet to me to aba, yes, Volta region in Baye near to everybody is holding their cards to their chest. And it's 2024 elections. Yet to aba we are MPP winning. Now kwasi to Metro TV so Ashanti region in Baye will be a young abotre. I didn't tell you to aba we now Ashanti region in Baye. But if we have respective regional directorates taking care of the elections and announcing the results in the regions, Ashanti region can keep their results for 30 days. Nobody cares because we are looking at other regions. So 10 regions, NDCDI, you have lost the elections. Nobody cares. And nobody can hold on to results because regions are announcing their results. The Electoral College would change everything. The Electoral College will take this nonsense out of our elections. It will not give Jermaine Sandlikes that power to be fooling in Ghana. Thinking so without them, we cannot do what? Yet meet in Ghana. Now a whole electoral commissioner will announce the results 11, 12 times. What about them? Abraham Kebetuma announce the results. You know, every region can announce their results. We are going to petition the president. We are going to have a symposiums, forums. We are going to speak on this. We are going to push this. Because Ghana for a year electoral system, electoral college. This is not a joke. This little breakdown I have done. We will come and do detailed breakdown. Because I will share it critically. That is the best way. Because now, if we have every region having their own electoral director, they are in charge of the region. When the government gives the central electoral and that's a national money, all that the national has to do is to give every region their money. The national is just overseeing. So a regional problem, they report and say, oh, statistics, your problem. Then national will take care of it. National should not interfere in the collation of the result. National should not interfere in the announcing of the result. National does overview, oversight. Until every region will be independent. Until about 7 o'clock, we are looking at region after region. And the good thing is that when they are in micro like that, it is easy to monitor. It is easy to count. Imagine, say, region be a kind of result. I declare. Do you know how quick we will get our results? But this is the situation where everything is being brought to Accra. Now, the men's champagne you wait to see. Yeah, the Amot card did it. Or no, yeah, China after 10 years. No about results actually. No, we are not supposed to allow these things. We are supposed to stop it now. And I believe that the reforms we are making, the constitution reforms these are things that we need to put in there. We need serious electoral reforms. We need serious electoral reform. And the electoral college is the only solution to our problems. You to be to about one sanwem. You to about Obuasi East. Now your sister box in say they about Accra. Team kwasi asem me ekoso. You to about one sanwem. You to be to about Obuasi East. You to about Tepa. Now you say electoral commission say yem fani nyina mran kran. Now yem be kind one kran. Now kwasi bin tran kran and declare my. Why can't we have a regional office, a regional director who has the power to declare? Because you almost autonomous power now. It will be easy. We are not going to be dependent on somebody in Accra. If we all know, if the parties all know that this is the regional office, this is where elections are going to be declared, why are we struggling and making this so complicated? So electoral college is important. We need to reset our electoral system. And this is something I want to champion. I saw Oliver make that statement. It is something I want to champion because that will take out that bureaucracy and the corruption in our elections. Now, say Abanka Sikatuo through the Electoral Commission National. Now say you disperse this scanner. We will be able to monitor the money because Ashanti region enya 2 million Ghana, Eastern region enya 2 million Ghana, Volta region enya 2 million Ghana. Upper, how can you tell me say we see can so we can micro it and then audit you and see exactly what you did with the money? Because we know, say, in the Eastern region, almost 200,000 voters. Yenim say, a machine say, oh, 205,000. You cannot tell me some machines naira. We will audit you. You have to make sure every single thing is that supply, you have it. So nobody can blame somebody because now you're talking about your election. Now obi wo director bi wo sunyane. Now o catch say I in crime for na fa paper number. Why should it be like that? Why should it be say election day? Yeah, trying to men some money the papers about abranke election regional. We are independent, autonomous. These things will be taken care of. Senior Beya, say Bibi Kochwa, we know who to hold accountable. Now, when something goes wrong in our elections, we don't know who to hold accountable because Ubusa is sinina also director way and kawe and we only power to do this. Ukwa no obi wiabem. I don't know. I don't have the power. Accra people say I can't do it. Who are you? I am the district director. My job is to monitor. We need to give autonomy to people who have to do the job. You are the regional director. You have the power to do what? Announce the results. And the announcement you make is what we will record. We need to put down documentations to back these things. Why should all ballot papers be printed in Accra? This is 2025. We cannot be like all ballot papers should be printed in Accra. Then one place, no more print, no more rebi. Near the Biko Kumasi, ballot papers should be printed in the Western region. There should be a designated publishing company that has signed a contract with that regional EC regional office with the government knowing it for them to print. Then we can monitor because they are printing the Western region. We know the Western region, they have this unique number. The unique number they have printed, the number of registered voters, the number of eligible voters. Paper, Western region paper, our Eastern region. We know what we can do. That is the only way you can track and monitor our elections. Western region papers enter me Ashanti region. Ashanti region papers enter me Eastern region. So Western region and a printing on paper, code, how many they printed. We can hold people accountable. So Western region before the election, election voter paper, we know how to trace it. Obit me because this a paper in free Eastern region, non from Ashanti region. Into our Ashanti region, not overvoting Sia. We know how to track it. It is easy. We know the publishing company. We know how the overvoting happened. Because right now, when there's overvoting in Ashanti region, they will tell you that go and ask EC in Accra. That is what they will tell you. When there's overvoting in the Ashanti region, Omega Sakra, Omono printing. But when there's overvoting in the Ashanti region, we know who to hold accountable. We know who to audit. We know how the papers will go out. That is the only way that we Ghanaians, our elections can be clean, free, and fair. And you and I, we are supposed to push this idea. This is not bad. This is the only way. Ghana bet my fan to my pay for. So yes, we are. Then we come to the electoral college system whereby region be a vote accounted as one. In Tibet to Aba, Ubet me enya 3 million Ashanti region, but it was counted as one vote because o MPP ni ba power no obesi toilet to Ashanti region na oja Western region for no will think about themselves. Into every region will count as one vote. There was 16 regions. A pie 8-8er, we go for a runoff. That was the big deal here. A pie 8 regions during an election. We go for a runoff. The same way we go for a runoff in elections. So why do we have to have problems? That is the most easiest way we can run this country effectively. And this one, no, the reason why this is important is say the most important thing is say development, no, it will be centralized. Development beko be bia into aban bar or say hey menka say NDC for awuna for nkwa na tuma minti voter region is stronghold. No. So yes, the voter region is stronghold, the next election you lose. So why do you know Ashanti region is stronghold and the next election you lose? You need to make sure you help every region. That is the only way we can get development. After the Nana B, on else in India, I am coming. Nana B in T, I might do a show Sunday night because of Nana B. On this girl, you know, say over the weekend they celebrated girl birthday. You know, yeah, no phones allowed. When him say over the weekend, last week they celebrated this girl's birthday. Our girl residence at Jirigano. Girl, we must say yes, girl not today. Girl residence Nana B. Omo your birthday party, my girl we. No phones allowed, but I have footage of the party. Me say, because of Nana B, maybe Sunday night I will be live. I want to prove to Nana B. What's here? And I want to TV so. Why is I'm correct? Hey, whoa! Me saw me a party man. Nana B na birthday party, my girl we. Me say, ya mo bi amfa phone in raho. When also be the second wife, son in Waba. Or say, you know, April 5th, and on yes, our party no 5th April. Obia amfa phone in room, but I got footage inside. Nana B in a party no. Do you know what happened inside this girl's party? Do you know what Nana B did? Do you know the present Nana B gave? Nana B. Unnim dia woye. Because of one girl we Sunday night, sometimes I might be live. I want to prove something to Ghana for before the demonstration. Make sure say me wicked. Me. Okay. Now, moment ko enim nyenju dwanyoma 1 or 2 bi enka ho ne enko. Don't forget MPP4 under Tokonu under Ikufuado. MPP judges are omode omako under MPP from Kufuor JJ Rawlings time. From a Kufuor time, 2019, the judges of the Supreme Court. The judges are Afenyo CJ Supreme Court. These are all MPP judges. 2008, 2015, pe ena John Mahama. One judge pe. Sata not judge be called retirement. And a judge Puamang Ebeshoho. The rest of the judges are Ghana Supreme Court. How can this be a Supreme Court? How can this be a Supreme Court? Today they are going on demonstration and they are on Tiasie. Say Mahama Ejina Mrana so. Why in the bet to be state Imra Mahama Ebunwo Ebuso Ghana? Why in the bet to be state Imra Mahama Ebuso? When it comes to Madam Tokonu case, we Imra Ben Mahame Buso, Monka Sam running Cheme. Nana B Kwam Boofu. Hey, we are girl, no, hey? Nana B. Now, Ogano just said, why they were deactivating? Why they were deactivating? Eh? My mention more pictures. Me were plenty. Also, why they were deactivating to be a who they were, eh? Met my girl. Pictures 1,000 more. Me see my birthday videos. Me bet you. See ya. In Mbunu and sorry. Enquire demonstration. Oh yes, a girl. Also, why they were deactivating. Me person me say if a girl we bring demonstration, no. You need to bring this girl to the demonstration. And it's not me your way. Me person what the girl we do with chi. Girl we now the Ghana ska. I didn't call scholarship for UK. After to down the D. We just had the demon. Fanebra demonstration ibi because on chair obia. Ochina fanebra TV so, fanebra radio so. Na catch Ghana for say, was side chick way out on what banner or the neighbor demonstration ibi to be so funny rembra. Was your phone no more say Mahama ba demonstration in Maway, ne yere way. Aha, and the person with demonstration no. Ya person with the omunyina ba. Inti me be chira munyina e ma amoni omoda. Mo amaware behind the scenes. Emma amoni omoda. Na afe mama matiase. One ne sister ni Rose. Rose, we dey o sister na aka obeka wo. Nana B this kind ba wo bi di. Nana B Emma mo flyer, wo fly bi. Into Rose. Sikana na mudi no. Krono sikana Nana B di bara mudi no. Ka ne ball wo sister na abo bi. Into don't sit there and complain. Because first class no na wo fu bi. One ne sister Rose no mu nie. Nana B thought that to be ma. Iti ka na apemo sister na enu bi na apemo because time na sister e so gu na no na bi so gu wa no nti memo bi anka say we casualties no doso Rose enya wo kwa na be casualty o casualties ni be bebre wo na first casualty a ye de wafra nti osam tia say bebre ba casualties ni bebre ba nti me I'm just telling Nanabi say he should come with these two ladies because I know that Nanabi is sponsoring Rose too. Nanabi and the Abansika sponsor Rose to this point. Into Ochina Monday anopa Nanabi Ochina radio ne ya mokoso me baba kokofa Richard Ahiagba me baba chire Richard Ahiagba ne mpena me baba chire Afenyo CJ sa girl bi na wutu no me be chire mo amobedi demonstration anim no me be chire de mo mpena no me pese mo di mo mpena no nyina ba demonstration bi kwasiafo bo wo se hye mo nyina mo yire no behu mo terminal report obi show so mo nyina everybody me de obia ne mpena beba me de obia ne mpena beba o so mo nyina mo de mo mpena eba demonstration no because etu a enya nkwasiafo no nkwa na beku mo e wo se eku ye nyina ne mpena technology enti you should be ready because me pese o china Rose ana oyire no o girlfriend ba ko jire bibia ka se ya papa no ma mobra ye nyina ye bebobra kwasia beans ona na bi betina o se and President Mahama and me say ko fa oba we ebra demonstration bi onie ma me fa no to see ye why fine rough onie samo pese mu hu no original picture onie samo pese mu hu na nkasa se bi otia me fa bibia nsie mu me di sie mu ayden me kire mo onie original nankasa nie original picture nie hwe na mudi sika na mo dwe se mudi ni kwa sika bia ho asem sika boni bia ho asem onie before and after enie hwe o papa bobra o papa ambobra watam musika na hyehye no Monday demonstration o beginem because before and after no enya ye nko ha obi odi sika ni bibia also show up at the demonstration Side Chick Association SIA. I was say obia Sunday me be kire obia ne mpena. Ye be ye say adwuma no ochina. Nyame bo na Sunday makoma ntom yema, makoma tom yema. Meba Sunday nwumbre be 9 na me gina TV so. Na afi mu a mu lead demonstration nyina no. Obia ne mpena na ma kire we ne mpena we also mo ba. Me be kire obia ne mpena because demonstration no some penafo na mo de abansika hwe o mo bedu this point no they need to take part where before and after no wana love hen ono no I Alejandro Lapunte ena me de kire no wana love hen wa wo hwe bi na say o so ware on ware a na say nyeyi enti enie before and after ena me de akire no chewa part 1 and 2 weekend way me be kire obia na mpena obia we are going to do that. Minimum some start close to Instagram. You pick it a data. I pick it a demonstration. No Sunday. Awo Afenyo CJ. Nigga be on now too. I will teach them. Then baba. Obia be who awo enim. Obehu awo senia awo tie. Awo so I was awo ba demonstration bi. Senia be Madam Toko do be who say Side Chicks Association forum one chain omo boa no. Munim yo. Ade bi na mo year 2013 14 15 do. Enu bi na mo de be mo. Me on wa de bi na mo ye no from 2012 na mo ye ya 4 years no eno abi ne de be mo demonstration na mo ka se John Mahama mfa ne mbandi na chi on fa de yiri ndi na chi time na NDC wo opposition on mo ko demonstration na and also bia de the girl di na chi it's Afenyo CJ. I will bring Awo's picture awo na wona na wo mienu na odena ko hye na wato dan ahye ho no me de awo picture beba na mama ewiase nyina ehu say wo yire enim say awo yire de odimawo mama wo mba na hu awo some step mother awo mienu me de Nanabi de be saba me de Richard Ahiagba me de ne de beba me de eye JFK JF girl no me de ono beba meba be line no mu nyina wa ha me line no mu wi na maka kire mu nyina say they should be part of the demonstration. Now girls for Bawumia for abre girls for Bawumia ladies for Bawumia mo use omo ma prum ma say omo ɛna makoto to dan ama emma wa abontene. Ladies for MPP, ladies for Bawumia, girls for Bawumia, oma brem nsano, mama mu nyina go. And the girls for Bawumia, ya oma wa wetu anobody na go, ayemre. I say let us say ma broom 8 years I say girls for Bawumia, and the omu be able cry wushi. And the girls for Bawumia, their lives matter. Girls for Bawumia lives matter. Me di o masama momo. Muji to me na the girls for Bawumia chiasie. Na makoto to dan mama. Na de bia girls for Bawumia de omo ye party nkwan. Mo ba no masakakre gufufu so no ma che di. I will speak for girls for Bawumia, girls for Nana, girls for MPP, MPP royal ladies. I will speak for them. They need somebody to speak for them. And the loyal ladies of MPP, I will do it for you. I will save you people. Your pain, loyal ladies of MPP. Mo using kwarai, you say omo namwa, omo nyina, I say omo yobolege. Mo use loyal ladies of MPP. Who girls namwa, omo nyina dani bolege. Obian to me 9 years straight, on your straight to be. Ma buruma titim. Mama, loyal ladies of MPP, omo nyina dani bolege. Make a sa momo. Because their lives matter. MPP loyal ladies, life matters. Their life matters. And I'll make sure I save Kwame Nkrumah Nanom. The loyal ladies of MPP. Guys, relax. Maintain. They are you will see. Maintain. Mwa mo yusu nyina mamusu musu enye kwa. Yesu aba. Me say mema musu enye kwa. Maintain. Loyal ladies of MPP, maintain. They are you aba. Munhwe menim. Dede. Besi munya butre maintain. Me come asama mamo. They say go here we them Kevin. You do what tell me ya my what? Me who so mo ye I me ya mamo dodo. MPP loyal ladies me ya mamo dodo because mu di ya wo mu yam. Ye use mu ache near the mu change oil. You see am oil nyina black na mo nam. Me di mu asama mamo. Kevin is here. That Z. Loyal ladies, that Z is here. Me come asama that Z is here. Dede Ayu is here. I am from Baltimore. Adibia me be ye no. Obia girl beba demonstration bi. Me. Mwana munim dia moye. Ma me ko be ninam dwedwe bi mu hankyere mu. Wo se Kevin Taylor. Ana Kevin Taylor de me. There was some dem kana mate. Me no bia ma adwene da. Now ma mention story bi na yempon. Hey, my how many hours? 3 hours 3 minutes. I will be 27 minutes home. That Z, they say loyal ladies almost fresh from home. Hey, what? Hey, the could be a crowd put me say, it to me, ya Kevin, if I could be a diamra. And I Kevin, my butt down. There's so much to I've been uti, so me shapa. Loyal ladies fresh from home. Kiki, it's our group, loyal ladies group. Our savior is here. That Z is here. Maintain, there you are saying maintain. Loyal ladies, that Z is here. Se si anomu nyina frefre wate Kevin nye pa 8 years mu use some money omu tumi dampe se de yegimi e che campaign aba ye yedua ne de kire anadwo mu chenji se moa ende de Kevin aba on kan ya sebama ye me se mu nyina mo fa mo nyame nyom e matego sisters no mo ntoma mo dadzi aba omu frefre omu ho kiki hello wate o hwe me se me show eh when ni nim da se brent o good sao me and a Friday, Mr. P. Team, would it be a Kawana? Then a big girlfriend here, my friend. Okay. Boga. Team. Would this one be who? Or loyal ladies name. Okay. So Sunday, this one to feature. Me say, almost fresh from home. Eh, na ye anal ne. Omunim. Ye nim ni na. Omu ye bibia bi. Loyal ladies. Omu use girls back and front. Omu ye bibia. Eh, the Kevin be kan asem. Me the Kevin minim so nka. Ye de also pay asem. Loyal ladies also or your side. You see an man also be ti omo to. Omu fresh. Abena, are you there? Can you step out so that we talk? Oh, I am with him. Step out, Abena. Hey, to see the Kevin come. In the Kevin so, or Sunday you bro. Onye, ni abromo. Omo fresh from Kevin the Savior, my bad. Namunim some them with Jesus. Namunim Zazi will be your Jesus. Oh, send Loyal ladies, you are all praying for me. Hey, nyame mboa Kevin de nyame dono. Hey, abrantie. Ene ko hwe adanse obudi o me ho. Me chen poster. Hey, ese ko hwe omo ye say cheese like a picture, like a bowl, take a picture. Say cheese like a picture. Loyal ladies, take a picture. Or when you just say, boy, I can't be mama ye. Oh, be a girl, baba. Loyal ladies, I'm way, move from picture, bra. Now me come outside, my bread. Zazie is here. And that's where Friday, them about them, and then they mutiati. Loyal ladies, I dedicate this scandal to her. Me se dia me be ya mamu no mboa me de be boa me loyal ladies mboa me de be boa me no mu nie ebi nie we mu de mro kakra ai we mu bebre wo ho be de omo beba. Thank you loyal ladies omo frefre Kevin de picture to so ye new sisia de be ye bia omo nie me boa mo one ai me boa mo papa loyal ladies me boa mo papa omo yusu mu ache mu nyina ma e bolege mutumi kam na mbo ho amanfo no tum se ya no mo tomo no mo to fast, no mo to fe chire, o ma pepra mo. Iti Kevin aba, meboa mo wate. Ma dwene mo ho. Loyal ladies lives matter. De meye bia meje mo nkwa Sunday ni meye. Iti Sunday de full disclosure. Sunday full disclosure. Obia oka campaign we hu bia girlfriend me feature wa ha. E was say me ma Ghana hu. Send e beya say o girlfriend amba no hu say ye ne Jimmy Chen. Into loyal ladies, that's in here. Thank you very much. The man say, oh, Miracle Abuaji de Naba. Okay. Yeah, it just came in. Miracle Abuaji de Abedu. Hey! Sunday, me se mon empire na makuma. Me se the best Sunday no egigim. Loyal ladies. Me say, you see the website, our email address, yes, your inbox. We know that people want to bring a lot of things. Our inbox is there. Loud Silence, with all due respect, any Loud Silence Media. Go into our inbox. Our team, they are ready. More person with the extra they are there. They will not disclose baby I'm free. We will make sure we put it out. We are doing our work, and our work is going to be serious. Miracle Abuaji di abedu egigim. Hey Abuaji ebini tarebo so elpa no sa akoko bini tare wani ase no oba wani di agire ni afiwe obia ga oba feature Sunday nwumbre na Monday no ya hwe demonstration se girls ne beba na afi ewia betu ye ho for Monday nwumbre moje se mabodam me kire mo se mabodam chen mo na mo me fa de aka no wo team. Yeah, whatever comes, put in the archive. Yes, create that folder and put everything. Name it, because we don't want to mix it up. So, yes. So let it be in different. Yeah, you know how you do it. So yes, group them. Yes, thank you, Mr. S. Enti, and the best man Sunday no dear egigim. Now, I can story kakribi mumi anyane mpon. Aban eya de bi school feeding no madin ka chem John Mahama etwa eye school feeding no contract no me pese me 2 NDC for me pese me 2 John Mahama for John Mahama ne NDC for sa school feeding program ya ewo ho ya motwam new contract mo fama NDC for mba o ma ye adwuma aboa mo omo so ye Ghana for sa mo de ma mo a mo ma mo ni nko mo ho se ne be ya obi an take advantage na onye nkwase aduane. But what I will tell the government, sa school feeding program way, sa termination na abano, nice. Monfa contract nema NDC for mba omo twehia o Ghana. Mo make sure say djuma no metuma ya mo ma mo ni nko mo ho. Monfa we compensate o ma omo so aye djuma ma mo de ma ba power. Chairman for treasurers, executives, omo form constituency for omo yerenom monfa contract nema omo. Give them the contract and monitor them. Almost a Ghana for it. When na maje free omunsem no, and from 2017 to 2024, school feeding program na MPP for I for there. And there's a NDC about power. Some councillor new contract mo fama NDC for. Monko ho mo fa bi mama na ho. Every region, 16 region, monchama NDC for card bearing members. Give it to them. Omo Ghana for let them cook, let them be paid. Muntie me. I don't want to come here. Say NDC for my air complain. Say school feeding no more nyebi. Me kura me sister kura me pe bia ma no. Me sister. Ono so betuma ye duane me etua ne ka. Obeye duane pa. Enti we are all going to fight say NDC for my monfa sa contract we mo mo. De also ye be ma no nkota ma MPP ni ba. So we NDC ni na hu say atam ama MPP ni ba be ka kire me. Come and tell me. And I'll let the world know. Kwasiade NDC for ye. Give this contract to NDC for MPP ba power in 42 years time and nobody be am MPP for ma. Yes, ne nim side we nyina until MPP ba power. Intimesramo. I am saying this and I'm not going to say this again. The person of the camp politics be on fanya politics. MPP for person mun twa no mun fanya politics. Omo kwase omo fanya. Emphobia ho. The NDC government did give this contract to the NDC women. Mon call grassroots one am for contract in more. Mo chairman for more grassroots. Mo treasurers more grassroots. More constituency. Mo ye adwuma no. Mon for contract in ma emano. No mo so sikambro mun sem. Omo so enye adwuma no. Mo ma mo ni nko omo ho. Mo make sure say aduane no omo ye ye. Don't hand over this contract to MPP for man kwasi afo for 8 years. Omo bu MPP NDC for ma omo ye qualify so omo ye mboa. Give the contract to NDC for. I'll be monitoring this. So your NDC na winya school feeding contract ma Ghana for hu ma area for hu ma ban na aba ne ama me contract na me ye adwuma ema me nsa akoma no nu aduane no na fama school for no men chiti school for no men bu school for no ji aduane no ji sika no ye aduane ne fama school for ndi wo ye Ghana ni osutumi enye adwuma ye etumi ehwe wo ma enti magajiafo NDC Women's Caucus amo zongos NDC Zongo Association in Mano put together a document. Mon list mudina mon fa mudin ko na ye mam of school feeding contract ni bi. Women organizers are more regions. Mon starting organizing man or more capability to do it. Na mon fa mudin ko ni amfa adwuma ne ma omo. Masam no I'll come back to this matter. O man enye obi adia o ye nyina ye dia. Ai de ne ma me wa ware ase no di de. Enti omo so no Oma ye juma ma NDC about power. Omusu hiye juma. Or say a tam a juma ne maomo. That's it. Now, asam papa so for frasaba. Asam papa abanene say, government orders MMDAs to submit assembly members details for monthly allowance. Mahama Eshebo say assemblyman for obedi president yebemo monthly stipends. And the John Mahamani NDC, I'm assemblyman ejuma abeye ejuma a lucrative. Sebio, a man for bit to me you muye. Boy, assemblyman on that. And I do too. No one any down near Benyan assembly. Light in a doom. Assembly shut up. A cobi them. Assembly soon yakakra. Assembly no to the taxi. On one petrol. Na assembly de air district or per TV pole. Edia babisia. Assembly air per light pole. Nina a assembly time. Obetum dia yejuma. Inti John Mahama bane say. Omaba muidie. Wabeye mra se e wo se assembly members no yetua omoka enti ende ya hye mra se MMDCs ni nyina emfa assembly men fo ni nyina ene assembly woman fo ni nyina di mra na John Mahama aban no emma omo bibi ntom botom busumi bia abroche na wa ye nya adwuma ye mfa nche se abroche na wo ya assembly man na wo se etua wo ka enti se wo ya Ghana no ya assembly man na wo se etua wo ka because ye adwuma wo ya abo aman no enti it is in the right direction. Edi John Mahama say assembly for no mon for mu dina dimbra na yen starting to omoka. This is how it's supposed to be done. Yen nya adwuma nche e wo wiase. So because obey adwuma cha no abodam. Adwuma yen nya nche. Broni onye adwuma nche. So your assemblyman na e adwuma. Enti yen nya adwuma nche. So we dedicate time say oh serve as an assemblyman, the government needs to pay because we adwuma dia wudi no e boa man no e ma man ne ko nanim. Enti adwuma bia hia ketua anything na memetia no obi ka chem say Kevin Taylor obi tua wo kama wo ya me say thank you because ende what ya say adwuma na me ye na nyen kwase adwuma enti say wonim say obi tua me ka then you need to respect my job because at least we 100 million people on social media and you be tua ne ka. So if you are sitting there telling me say this person is paying you, then it means I am more better than you. Then it means people see quality in what I do because me mean ye adwuma nche me maintain social media be a TV. Na me nye juma ncha wo kwase ampenyi. I need to work and be paid. And they say, well, recognize say obi to me kadia. Then what we recognize say a juma na make it is a juma na is fruitful. And at the end of the day, min kobo krono, min kobo obi to a juma na me ye. I like those statements. When a church Kevin Telaka, then it means that wow, shaman wouldn't say juma na me ye. Nessa men farm in sunshine with the film. Inti aya monka sansam because ema omo moka so butua me kan ehu se me ye adwuma nti so mutuma ketuam asiafo because man can too much say omo moka so butua me kan no say man kan mo man tia because me so be demonstration say pay no butua me na enkoye inti monka ne more Kevin Taylor ye adwuma ma we ne tua ne ka se ne be nipa be say akwa me fa adwuma o bo adwuma because me so me here pay increment inti me sramo. It means to say I am working and I'm being paid. Into what me can say Kevin Taylor nyejuma. Nobody make a statement say Kevin Taylor nyejuma. So why just to so be the term then it means I'm being paid for what I do. Now where you are jobless, nobody's paying you. When Jimmy Papa, me a solid and versatile like Frank Amankwa. Into me sramo, mo amoditi social media, mo TikTok, Facebook. Kaze Kevin Taylor asime si the tiareka, mon kan kese ehia. Because mbesa si besi for nete no mu say hey ye bo din pa o that means we sika no form or say dey become ho mesra mo me here pay increment into mesra mo amusi etua me kan no mon kan kese say ne be ya omo mu tua me kan beti because omo anti omo jin say me nya adwuma omo hu say me share nya me nya effective sa mesra me pese me boss for nyina te say me nya adwuma and it's omo man 50,000 an hour omo man 100,000 an hour mesra mo aya mo ye show mon kan kese mo mbo din omo mu tua me kan at least obi anim say me nya adwuma me tua me kan na we. Now look at this. You see, the CEO of Komfanochi, Yapamono, the catcher must say, Komfanochi Nankasane is one. Komfanochi Hospital this one. Send no crepani beka. Omo amatina bruchri. Omo omutakwa bruchri. Omo omukano kre. Senka no krepa ne beka ena sebio yenya atrofo yenya hypocrite obi a ote asantememu bi a wotu kwan akwa abruchiri aba titru wakwaji ayaresa ewo abruchiri hospital aba obi a oka no kre a opese sebio ne kre yede tu bebia ewo se yede tu obi a why ready say opempuntu ama asanteman a at least wotu kwan kakra akọ amanfo froso sebio UK US akon sene ayarsabia tie no saa nipa no o se anka otumi lead a campaign say Komfanochi o se buni nyina tugu yeah Komfanochi is a 99% death trap straight up but yenka no kre ye de nyoma bia tare Komfanochi ho recently the health committee echo ho teaching hospital they were impressed how the people who were managing whole teaching hospital no how they have managed it. Eye nipa na wo de omo to ano no. Eye nipa na omo lead eye de facility no. So we see obi na se odwene facility no ho na odwene nipa omo eba facility mo pia. That CEO will be worried about the condition of the facility. And they'll be worried about the people who come to Komfanochi to deliver, to come seek for help. That person will be more into making sure say there is an alternative facility to use. Nanka you are planning to break down Komfanochi. No kura yan kantina Komfanochi teaching hospital down with siwo. Senka ya pese no kura yeka ya pese nke di enima anka Komfanochi anka say by now I was saying ya advocate say ya mbuntungu. Say omo mu di enim eka no kure ena nka omo dwene ho ena di omo hu na brochire omo ko eko access no sanka omo pese yeso ya access the same thing na yenya apomuden papa anka sampeni fo mu di enim nyina nka omo ba Ghana nka omo get Komfanochi break it down. This is the situation say we are hospitals wo afari hospitals wo modern day hospital built with brick that is going to last. Safety is secured, everything is intact. Why are we broni be the besi sewia? Broni be the besi afari. Na broni be the because sa hospitals ni mienu siwo. Na oda hoko Komfanochi eko just ayarasa. ɛkyɛ saa broni no wagyi mi. Me say broni bie ni wa obesi ɛyɛ Afari regional Afari military hospital ɛnsi sewia ɛnkwesi ɛyɛ tepaw sɛ ɛyɛ kumewu na saa broni na after building these ɛyɛ hospitals no na wasa akɔ kɔnfɔ no kye sɛ ɛhɔ na ɔkɔgya yaresa broni bie ni wɔbɛyɛ saa ɛkyɛ saa broni no wagyi mi. So why are we still comfortable going to kɔnfɔ no kye abra yɛwɔ modern day facility esiwa. That facility no, as we speak no, that facility no, we know say ebetuma ye juma no, saving lives. Why are we still sticking to a death trap? Sometimes you ask ourselves, say, ade abrobe nkwane yeye. Whole teaching hospital, the parliamentary health committee echo to whole teaching hospital. What they saw, they were shocked. They were like, this is what we need leaders to do. They have maintained the hospital well. The facility is in good shape. Hospital wa. Oh, teaching hospital wa. So it is not about I want to idea because it is about Nipana Omu LED administrative work in Woho hospital hall. They have come to understand their job. Because Oba Ho Hospital, you are Santi for me, nurse for you are Awuna for you are Srebu for you are Sant, you are Ko for you are different tribes no me hospital. So why is the whole hospital working? Why is that teaching hospital working? Why is it effective? Internally generated fund. To be created different opportunities among for the infrastructure. Why can't we say the same about Confornache? Because Confornache na Santa for Kwana Ejuma ho. Awuna for Srebu for so why is it say Confornoche we cannot do that? It is because a mentality ni pebi ne decide opa mende opa ende ma aban issue and I say John Mahama issue executive statement say or percent from next month say we are any afari the health ministry should make sure it is working. Baby asikadebia omuntamu kono making sure say it is working, and he's giving Confornoche 3 months, everything they should vacate the place for it to be broken down. Opa, Major Muhammad Kase, they have had a conversation at cabinet. They believe that Confornoche is a death trap, and now what they want to do is say, equipment, I bet my salvage, papa or Confornoche, we should move everything to Sewia and Afari. And then we should make sure Afari Sewia, they are working full capacity, 24 hours. Now, Confornoche, yeah, almost 6 months. A buy person Obutugu on a company be a sign contract to rebuild Ubawun Toko Ebesu Kumasi. A month for the demonstration, I catch there say, John Mahama Taya Santini. Obiva catch there say, NDC for Taya Santifo, all because NDC per se, sad death trap Obutugu, they will turn it into politics. Yebenya Ahemfwa, Omobaya press conference, I catch there say, NDC Taya Santini no Bebu Confornoche. One day yet to wanna Confornoche buoku bia. Asama mekano, echire won pe no kore. Echire wo nipa bia won pese obedi no kore e na obetena ka asama mekano meboa. Me se wo pa ende. Major Mahama health minister instruction or my finance minister instruction say in a month or person who say we are Afari, these hospitals are working effectively. Whatever or wherever the money is, they should go bring it and make sure so within a month it is working. He does not care. Now on some make it statement to say within 3, 4 to 5, 6 months or per se every single person say you be book Confornoche tuogu the whole land tuogu. We are going to rebuild it into a modern hospital. You will see what will happen in Ghana. Open Mobin try. It will turn into a Ahimfie and NDC in Tokwa. We will get people on the street demonstrating against NDC. We will get people granting interviews. We will get people sitting on radio and say, Yankan Chiramo, Yanka, NDC for John Mahama mo, enter for Anguna for on person best say you chrono. We will get people. Because we have allowed a tribe, foolish political affiliation, a cloudy census, and it goes, and not just Ashanti regional, it's all over the place. See a Tiana, Akwam Niko School, Okoboy, Ekobubu Hospital, Regional Hospital, Ewan Krengu, Omesi, Owensi. Did they build it? No. They didn't build it. So this is where we are. So our person born the people of Ghana, electoral college is the most important thing. Here, electoral college bar, obia nyobia o, yen nyina ye pe, teacher ni bia enche obia, police ni bia enche obia, politician bia enche obia, ohini bia enche obia o Ghana. I'm telling you. So electoral college bar, ohini bia o antobia se e wo ko, oni otu for be pe. Nobody will have control over anybody. We will all share. The decentralization will be there. Me say ohinia owo srem yana onya powerful chain ohinia owo fantimemu. Because politically everybody will be put on the same scale. It is not about ohinia wudini ntuma ufria. It is about the delivery from the government. Enti say electoral college ne ba ye nyina obi anya obi will be on the same level. And even uncomfortable be tia no be show. Hey, she yan tias here. Now I didn't me in the same level. And I want to say the reason why your winners take all ama ahimfubia is so powerful Ghana is because your man kofobi dwene say omo political party no ama omo asase ay kese chin and a powerful chance asibi e no na e trick no. If we decide to go to electoral college obian to me pejana beti o Ghana, we will all worship the Constitution of the Republic. Because it does not matter. Nipa 10 million betuma to aba awa memu. It is one vote. Yes. You need to win awuna memu. You need to win Srim. You need to win Greater Accra. You need to win. You cannot sit in your town and say, oh, hine so chen me hine. Aba ye nyina to aba ye baako. Inti aban bi aba oba respect ya na. Aban bi aba oba respect gamanche. Aban bi aba obebu otumfo. Aban bi aba obebu tepafo hine. Obebu awunafo hine. Obebu aya infantefo hine. Now at that point, ohini bi important because I want to say ohini bi ewa awunafo krom and I say ohini bi ewa Upper West Eka Assembly. Oh, your president to Accra, you will listen because if you don't listen, the next election you will score 0. So what is ohini bi akasa Upper West? Ubetie with the same ear. Ed says bia otufu akasa. It will be the same. That thing of that. A manfobi use the ahindia to intimidate no ni nyina so betwa. We will live together in harmony. Obia mbo obi enimtia. Obia ensisi obi. Obia and disrespect obi. The electoral college is the answer to majority of our chieftaincy problems, majority of our political problems, majority of the inferiority complex happening in our country, and majority of our economic problems. We need to decentralize. We need to make sure the government works for everybody. Right now, as we speak, governments work for some certain people and ignore some people because they believe say this group also at a particular place no omotoaba say into yanya omotoaba. But the moment we just decentralize everything, obia nya obia into Upper West, even though the region is and so hine no ho no kasa it was so as the same way as Gamanche. It was so at the same way at the same fantefo hine. It was so as the same way at the so two for. That will be the beginning of decentralizing a development. Let's think about it because this is what we want to champion. This is what we want because we want Ghana development in pay. Because yentumi nja nkrobi behind. Abra ye nyina to about the same time. Abra ye nyina to the same taxes. We cannot leave some people behind. We need to use the electoral college system and no nebeboa Ghana. President Bian to make a stronghold in it. You the lie bad. Sa language will disappear in our politics. Oh, a Volta region is stronghold. Oh, Ashanti region is stronghold. It will disappear. Now politicians will speak. Oh, I am working for everybody because when you say I need jumana, amount for me to etiano, and onya 0.8 a cab fee. So he's forced to bring development home. Let's not underestimate this. One day we will take our time and do the detailing of a electoral college. A very important say you never G Sadi na tum. Ya pe en kwasi asema ekoso Ghana nyina su betwa. You see the reason why the Americans struggled with the electoral college, yeah, that one struggle to say they don't have the chieftaincy system. You see, in our politics, chieftaincy plays a big role in our politics. There are some places when you go, because obi fira himfie kekenti, especially in the northern region. Yakase obi a royal ofra himfia. Some places in the northern region, they at the end of the day, they vote for some candidate because that candidate is affiliated to a royal home. And elections in a northern region is delicate. Majority of the vote is about your affiliation to royalty and also the respect you have for some kingmakers, some leaders, some chiefs. It's a hot elections, it's very delicate. Over the southern side, some chiefs also decide how elections should go. Into South Stadia, the American system, they don't have that. Into Americans not struggle. That is why gerrymandering is the problem. Because then they will have to resort, they resort to the racism. They try and prevent some group from voting. America, they're gerrymandering because it is color. Ours is not color. Ours is tribe. So if we are able to decode that chieftaincy aspect that derails our political settings and our electoral positioning, we will be able to get that development we want around the nation. Because you cannot visit some place in Ghana and compare to Accra and say they all vote for the same person at the same time. No, it shouldn't be like that. We should have, or to get to that point whereby development, and yes, say Kura, and you say, development should not be like this. And it is because of chieftaincy, because of our affiliation to Nkonyane royalty. The moment we bring the college, the electoral college, those things they will not matter anymore. What will matter most to the voter is the development they see. So the more development you bring to a place, the more confident you are that you will get the vote and to have that particular one region and win the region. So it is going to force political parties, politicians, their policies will be drafted in a way that it touches every single region. They will not have policies that will only target some group of people or some regions. Into the language of MPP Asante for party, a mention the free Saka Sanebeira, NDC Auna for party, Auna for the NDC, Saka Sanebeira. People will vote based on what they see and the changes in their lives. Don't get it twisted. The problem I am facing over these years because of the way our electoral system is. We can use the electoral college to break this nonsense. Ladies and gentlemen, we've done 5 days or 4 days. It's been a wonderful week. Monday, we will be here. Maybe Sunday. Don't forget Sunday. Maybe. But my team, it depends how much we've been able to compile. Sunday, I'll be here to expose the NPP demonstration leaders, their girlfriends. We want them to bring their girlfriends along. We want to show their girlfriends to the world so that when we don't see their girlfriends at the demonstration, we will know that they are using us.